Welcome back to Tabletop Titans. This is our first public game after the Dataslate. Pretty much everything has changed. The sky is falling and the ground is rising up to meet it. It's a wonderful time. How you doing, Brian?
I'm great. I'm excited for this game.
I'm playing the buffed Custodes. We're new and bigger than ever. And you are playing?
The weak and scrawny Eldar after the recent nerfs.
Yeah, you took a few nerfs. I'm sure we'll cover them over the course of the game. Of course, if you enjoy this content, you want to see more of these bat reps, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell. If you don't click the bell, you don't get notifications. On your phone, you want notifications.
Well, if you don't know, then how can you watch the stream?
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta hit the notification.
Yeah, so do that. Just click the bell. It's important. Custodes, Eldar, both changed.
Yep.
I'm good, you're bad.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's take a look.
Ryan Leva is back once again with his beloved Aeldari, today trying out some of the new changes in the post-balanced Dataslate world. Of course, this faction has been doing a little bit too well over the course of the edition, and we'll see if this can finally rein them in. Let's take a look at the list, starting off with his Warlord, who is of course an Autarch Wayleaper, who's going to be granting him extra command points every turn. He also has a Farseer on foot, who's going to be joining a unit of 10 Guardian Defenders. They're important now because they'll be giving him an extra fate point each turn, helping to mitigate the fact that you only get to start with 6 fate dice now. Next up, we have a Farseer Skyrunner with the Phoenix Gem to come back to life, joining a unit of 3 Wind Riders. They'll be flying around, providing some buff support and be able to score some secondaries. And we have none other than Fuegan himself, joining a unit of 5 Fire Dragons. They hit like a truck, and Fuegan is very difficult to take down. Sometimes you just can't keep a good unit down. The Wraith Guard are still in this list in a unit of 10, being led by a Spirit Seer, giving them +1 to hit, regenerating them, and is equipped with the Weeping Stones, again another way to generate extra fate dice. That's it for characters joining squads. We also have the Avatar of Cain, who is as tough as ever and is going to be benefiting from that -1 to wound when the Wraith Guard don't have it. We have the Death Jester with Fate's Messenger, which is still quite powerful for this unit. And we have a single Night Spinner, newly increased in points and decreased in efficiency. Still, I think at least one is an auto-take in every Eldar competitive list. And last of all, we're rounding out the list with 2 units of 5 Warp Spiders. Let us know what you think of the changes and of this list. Now, before we move on to Bridger's list, I want to talk about the Primarch program. If you are a Primarch or higher member of the YouTube channel, you're going to get access to amazing discounts across the industry, including virtually any GW product when you order through Wargame Portal, which we have a link to down below. And of course, we have lots of new big bad units that are going to be cheaper than ever. I do suggest Creature Caster with a 10% discount. Check it out, become a member today. It's the only membership that pays for itself. On the Custodes side, Bridger's Custodes have regained their 4+ Feel No Pain against devastating wounds and have had a number of points decreases. Let's see what he has. Of course, this wouldn't be a Bridger list without Trajan Valoris, who is his Warlord, joining a unit of 5 Custodian Guard. We also have a Shield Captain with the Veiled Blade, joining another unit of 5 Custodian Guard. And the Blade Wizard with Cecil Hunter, joining a unit of 5 Wardens. We also are trying out something new today. We've been seeing lots of Kyria Draxus joining Imperial Battle Line units across events these days. So we have her joining a unit of 4 Prosecutors. She has the ability to give a pseudo lone operative as well as packing quite a decent ranged punch with some indirect fire. That's it for characters joining squads, but we do have another unit of 4 Prosecutors for scoring, a unit of 3 Alaris Terminators and a unit of 2 Alaris Terminators, and a Venerable Land Raider with, of course, las cannons providing transport capacity and a bit of ranged firepower. And last but not least, this is a Imperial list, so we've got the Calidus Assassin. A lot of good stuff today. Once again, let us know who you're rooting for and what do you think of the balanced Dataslate changes.
And there you have it. My points went down.
My points went up.
I gained a Feel No Pain against dev wounds.
I didn't.
You have less fate dice.
Half even.
Among many other things. Yeah. Again, all of these changes we're going to discuss as the game goes on. I also have some interesting inclusions, things that maybe the Imperium of Man should have had points increases on, but didn't.
No.
Let's take a look at the mission that we're playing. We have a classic hot dog of war, taking hold, where you just want to stand on your objectives, and Chilling Reign. No special rules. Yeah. Cool. You ready for the roll-off? We're going straight into it.
We're right into it?
We're not faffing about today.
Adrian told us we had to speed it up.
Straight into the game.
Straight into it.
No faffing.
No faffing.
You're going to be yellow, I'm going to be white. Whoever higher first, go. Custodes first.
Yes.
I have no pregame moves. You have to do your whopping 6 fate dice.
Look, I have so many fate dice now.
So can you choose to re-roll these and go to 5?
You could, yeah.
Wow.
The rules stayed the exact same for them, except now you only get 6.
Oh.
So, you know.
What are you gonna get?
I'm just gonna keep that.
That's great.
That's really good.
That's great. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6.
So normally this shouldn't happen, but
That's exceptional. Okay.
How many would you say you usually use, like in the past game?
I've only ever finished all of my fate dice one time.
Once?
In all
And
of
it was
10th
because I
edition.
made it.
And it was
I
because
forced
Bridger
him
made
to.
me, but normally I'd use like 8.
8.
Right. Well, you
but
don't
more,
have 8
more
now.
than you just
But I would
roll.
start with like 10 or 9 because
Yeah.
I would just re-roll, you know? But like this is still plenty. Like I don't think I need more than this.
Right.
So
I don't have any pregame actions.
I got nothing to do.
Dude, we're going straight into turn 1.
Wow.
Right into it.
Lindsay, I would like some secondaries,
You want
please.
some secondaries?
Tell me what to do.
Take my
Okay.
home objective.
What am I
This
doing?
is going to be our first turn.
Extend battle lines and investigate signals. Look,
Both pretty easy.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I came
Yeah.
prepared for these.
Okay, good.
Extend battle lines, I just need
They're
to leave
yours.
my deployment zone. And investigate, I can get an easy 4.
4.
Easy 4.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna get moving. I have both the tape measures.
I
There's
have wait,
3 tape measures right now.
What is going on here? This
This
is too many.
is
Well, one
We're
was
rich.
floating around the office for a while.
power overwhelming.
It just it took a little trip.
Okay.
And our favorite rocket ship. Soaring through the skies. No.
Is this reading Rainbow? Are we doing reading Rainbow?
Oh, Little Einsteins. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. No? All right.
That was like
Am I significantly older than you?
I don't think so.
yeah, because that was like a little bit.
Well, I didn't watch
Behind
the
me.
show.
Are we-
I just know
are
the
we-
show exists.
Are we a lot older than him?
Look, I just know the show exists. I didn't actually watch it as a kid, all right?
Are we like in high school when that was popular?
Yes, I didn't watch it. I just know it existed.
How do you
Look, I
know?
taught at a preschool
you just-
in high school.
Oh,
To this day,
okay,
I
okay.
know
taught
this
at a
song.
preschool
Okay.
in high
Okay.
school.
Okay.
Okay.
Gosh, you're so judgmental, Bridger.
Look, I
Ever
can't help
since I
it.
showed up, ever since Bridger showed up, I've been here all day, but ever since Bridger showed up,
You're just
nothing but
feeling judged.
confrontation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
It's not confrontation. It's I'm inquisitive. You know, I want to know more.
Look, some might call that confrontational.
I'm sad.
I'm sad for you, Bridger.
We're both
Oh,
sad.
you got your CP? Did you get your CP?
I have my 1. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I had the dice ready for us.
Yeah.
And the software just handles it. I don't get extra CPU.
Does the
You gonna
software
get-
handle it, or does Lindsay handle it?
No, the software.
I found yeah.
I only get the extra
handled.
one on my turn.
Cool. You were starting. To say something?
Well, we've got an interesting question in chat
Yeah?
by Andrew Draper that says, "Hey chat, why is it called a blade wizard? Is that a thing?"
No.
Yeah, he's a wizard of the blade. Have you seen how good he is with his swords?
There you go.
What is magic but something that is so far beyond your comprehension?
Intangible.
That's what magic is. It's like he's so good with a sword, you can't even figure out why he's allowed to be that good with a sword. He can't be that good with a sword.
He's a wizard with a sword.
He is.
What if it's just like-
He is amazing with the sword.
He turned one of his swords invisible with magic. He has 3 swords modeled with 2.
Wait, he has 3? What?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Turned one of them invisible.
like Bridger, I trust you. So like when you say stuff like that, I just believe you.
He has 3 swords. They're named. They're on his data sheet.
Does he actually?
He has 3 different swords, and one of them is invisible.
No, one of them's on his butt.
It's not on his
That's-
butt. That's a
yeah,
sheath. That's
no.
a sheath. It's not a sword.
I
That's a
think there's a
sheath.
sword there.
It's a sheath.
He's got a butt
How would
sword.
he ever get to his butt sword?
Wait, he just reaches back and grabs it.
Easy. I just want to thank Patty the Cakes for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Patty. And then, thank you so much, Just Jupiter, for gifting 1 membership.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry, I was zoned out when you said Patty. Thank you, Patty, and Just Jupiter. You gotta get into it. You gotta thank all these people. They're so generous. They're paying your paycheck.
You know what? Thank you guys. I appreciate you very much.
And then I just also wanted to thank Greg Gonzalez for upgrading to Prime.
Whoa!
He's gonna
Nice.
get those nice, sweet discount codes though now. So
As mentioned, as you saw in the intro video, and we're continuing to add more companies to the program. It just keeps expanding. It's getting pretty cool.
yes. So yeah, Greg, if you are not part of the Discord, please
Join the Discord.
to get those codes. You can find the link in the description. It's cool.
It's discord.gg/tabletop titans. Boom. Nobody
There you go.
uses the vanity link. I had to work so hard to get that vanity link. I had to click like 5 buttons. Nobody uses the vanity link. There is a dash. Tabletop-titans.
So it's discord.gg
/ tabletop-titans.
Oh, dash titans?
Because, I don't know, I should have just done one word. I should have just messed it all together.
That's why nobody uses it.
Maybe I
That
could
makes sense.
get that one too. I'll phone up Discord. We're like
Get a second link?
Discord affiliates, and they don't. At no point has anybody really talked to anybody about it. They don't talk to us. We don't talk to them.
Wait, what?
But every year they send me like a mug and a shirt.
What?
What?
It's like we're Discord affiliates because we have a large Discord, so we're like part of a thing. I'm done moving. My turn's gonna be real quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I have a shoot phase in
Indeed.
which Inquisitor Jaraxxus
Ooh.
is going to do a cool psychic power. She says, "Don't shoot me, bro." On a 2-up, you don't shoot me, bro. Cool. So now you can't target her within 18 or outside 18.
Yep.
So you can't night spinner her.
Yep.
Leave her alone. I'm in 2 corners investigating signals. We can go straight to scoring because I mean, not much to do
There
here
you go.
really.
Extend
Okay,
for-
what's it gonna be?
Extend for 5, signals for 4. Advance into the middle of the board with Trajan, commanding you to fight me.
Do you fight first? Mm-hmm. I love that for me.
That's his thing. That's Trajan's thing. He says, "I fight first."
Yikes.
Over to Eldar, turn 1,
Yeah.
Okay, Brian.
straight into it.
Yeah. So I go up to 3 CP because I have an autarch Hueleaper, who is my warlord.
Wow. Wow.
He jumps really high.
And I guess now would be a good time to do my fate dice for the Guardians.
Sure.
They're on an objective, so I get a fate dice. It's crazy.
Let's see it.
It's a 2.
2.
I'll keep it, but really it's a 6 because I have 2 Farseers. Also, I have Guide, which I will throw onto my Wraith Guard from the Farseer on Bike,
Yeah.
who is in range of them.
Oops.
Okay. Excellent. And then
No
we will
guide
do
for you.
the Farseer on foot will give them Fortune, which is a -1 to wound, which actually you ignore, but it doesn't matter.
Trajan ignores, yeah.
Trajan, but doesn't
Trajan
squad
and his
too?
bros, yeah. Yeah.
They'll have -1 to wound either way.
Great.
Um,
That was on
the Wraith Guard.
Wraith Guard. Cool.
So yes, I think that's all of my stuff.
That's your command phase. You ready to
Yeah, I think I just do my secondaries.
pump up the jam?
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
Why your feet off thumping?
Feet thumping, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I always forget like the actual specifics.
There's
The words.
multiple, there's verses. So secondaries.
Isn't that the chorus? You're getting us off topic, Bridger.
Jeez. Come on.
Look,
We're
we're gonna
on
finish-
secondaries
Bring it
now.
We
down.
did intro in one
It's
turn in like
overwhelming
15 minutes.
Force.
Bring it down, overwhelming force. Hey, I do have bring it down,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
you can overwhelm me with force. In fact, the bring it down is on an objective, so you can,
I don't know how I get there to kill it though.
well, just, try really hard.
I'm a really good trier. So we're gonna just go into my movement phase, I guess. So let's figure that out.
For
Oh,
sure.
also, I
for
should mention I have Fugin and the Fire Dragons off the table.
I have Calidus, 3 Terminators, 2 Terminators off the table.
Well, while you
Yes.
are moving, Brian, we do have some super chats.
Super.
This first one is from Holden Usherwood. Thank you so much, Holden, for
Thank you,
the
Holden.
$10 super chat. And they say, long-time watcher, first-time poster, and
Yes.
finally able to catch a glimpse of a live stream. Yay!
Nice.
Quick question.
Yes.
Will you guys ever play the Horde mode from Poorhammer? Would love to see it in action by y'all.
The what?
What?
From
The
what?
Horde mode from Poorhammer.
What does that
Poor
mean?
Hammer. From Poor Hammer? Is that what?
Poorhammer.
Poor? Poor?
What is that?
I don't know.
Horde.
Horde mode from Poor. Hey,
I mean, it sounds cool, whatever it
it
is.
sounds interesting. We're checking it out right now. Lindsay's
Poorhammer
typing.
made a Horde mode. Okay, let me
Is
see.
it
Let me see.
Like a
It's a
single player?
cooperative Horde mode, secondary objectives for each round, stratagem like reinforcement stuff,
That sounds
secret
cool.
objectives for just a little bit of intergroup friction and spice.
Yeah. This sounds like the kind of thing we would love to do.
There's a.
We should send this to Adrian. Be like, hey, Adrian, when can
Well,
we do
I
it?
just opened it up on his account, so he'll
With the
probably
rules.
see it now.
You,
yeah.
Oh, it's like a whole.
Yeah, there's like a
document?
whole thing.
Wow.
It's the game sizes are 1,000 or 2,000 points. Technically, any number of players should work, but the game is designed for 1 to 4 players.
Okay.
Optionally, 1 extra player could be added, blah, blah, blah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's like us against a horde. Well, I'll tell you what, on these shelves, we have hordes of models, so
Yeah,
it's a good fit. It's a good fit.
Like it's probably built for like Tyranids or something, right?
Or
Or like GSC,
demons? Could
or
be demons.
Yeah. Orcs even too.
Orcs? Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to let Adrian know.
Yeah, so the, it's a PvE thing. Poor Hammer is a YouTube channel, and it's a podcast.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll definitely check that out, because that sounds
Yeah.
like the kind of thing we would love to do. Oh, Avatar Kane's coming.
I'm gonna die turn 1. He's
coming up. He's coming up. He's on the up and up.
Yeesh. I just need to be within 20. I think Skyrunner's 24 on his gun. I always get this wrong.
You know, I'm a little nervous.
I don't think I kill you. Now that you have the Fiona Painted Dev wounds, I don't think I kill you.
I don't know. I mean, they capped Custodian Guard at 5 now. So it's not a million D wounds. And those are not wardens, so I can't -1. Or I can't transhuman. I can't cap your wounds at... You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're not wardens. I can't do it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look
Can't shake
at
'em.
Avatar.
Shake and bake.
Can't shake them.
Okay. There's so many people on this dock. Okay, we do have another. Oh, thank you so much, Buckshot81, for gifting 5 Tabletop Titans memberships. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All the new members, you can check out our Tuesday games. Every Tuesday we play a member-only game. And the members kind of shape the game. We send out some polls. We do some live votes. We do some Discord polls. And you guys get to choose all kinds of wacky stuff depending on the week. But common themes are like terrain that we're playing on, armies we're playing with, sometimes twists or like weird variation. Lindsay and Adrian put their heads together during the week to figure out how you guys are going to tell us what to do every Tuesday. And then now that you're a member, you can go see all those, all the Tuesday games.
And there was a hobby stream today with Brian and Adrian that was members only.
Members only.
You can
Yeah.
go and view now.
Yeah,
So,
check it out.
Yeah, it was a good time. We had a lot of interaction. It was really fun.
What'd you paint?
I started working on the Pegasus banner, dude.
I hear it's a Battle Standard Bear, BSB,
Yep.
on Pegasus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
On Royal Pegasus, actually.
Royal Pegasus.
Yeah.
Oh, Royal.
That's how they explained why the new
It's
Pegasus
bigger.
models are about 50% larger than the old
They're
Pegasus
so
models.
much bigger.
You did a great job. It looks awesome. You had some complaints about the underbelly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like the legs, you could see were like really nice and sculpted, so they look really good. And then it just like abruptly stops into like a really
Becomes a
flat,
flat.
square thing, and it's just like
Yeah.
all that's exposed.
Wait, did you ever figure out what that was? Because
No.
you both went over there to look at it.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. We just
Okay.
kind of. I've decided to just.
I think they got a little lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's possible that they had an original design where they wanted to put a hole for a flying stand. And they thought, well, if we have a flat surface, that would be good for a hole for a flying stand. And then the flat surface would be directly under, because that's where the flying stand goes,
Yep,
so you
and
would
then you
never see
wouldn't
it.
see it.
But instead, the model is reared up like this. So
And
it's
so it's
actually
super
just right
exposed.
here, big
Yeah.
flat surface.
It's pretty bad.
Interesting.
On such an otherwise detailed model.
Yeah, I mean the model's gorgeous. Otherwise, but it's just very obvious when you look at it from the front, like this whole underside, like the chest is sculpted,
Yeah.
and then it just like stops
Flat.
and then the legs like protrude from that, and it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of old world, aside from Bretonians, dwarves, and Tomb Kings, what other old world armies are going to be in the studio?
Great question. We do have plenty of Sigmar armies that work as old world armies. We just need the
Adapters for the bases.
right, the base trays. Mini Wargaming made a bunch of those. I think we're gonna print those out. So we have lizard men on the shelf right there. We of course have demons.
Yep.
We have chaos, warriors of chaos. We have vampires. They're not called vampires in AOS, but they're vampires. We have not OBR, the other one.
Tomb King. No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nighthawk?
Why can't
no,
why can't we remember the name of the main death faction in Sigmar?
It's. No.
I just keep wanting to say vampire counts because that's what I've always thought of them as. But anyway,
Is
we
there
have
another one?
we have them. I have ogres. I can play ogres, but they don't actually with the base converters because their AOS base is larger than their square base.
They, like,
You have
hang
to like
over and-
stack them on top of
oh.
each other. I think I'm just gonna rebase them because I don't want to play them in AOS. They make very bad games of AOS. What are we missing? Skaven, I think, is the only army
That won't be represented, really.
What else?
in Empire. Well, we have Sylvanet that we could use as
Yeah.
Wood Elves. They also have pretty large bases in AOS that they would not have in Fantasy.
But at least for like the Dryads and stuff, you could use like the regular stuff from Sigmar.
Empire. We should get you into an Empire army. Because we have no Empire.
Or the Empire.
Of any flavor.
How many? They have steam tanks, right? The Empire.
The steam, yeah, you could.
Do they still exist?
Now, warning.
I hate it already. I don't want.
Purchasing steam tank very expensive.
I'm out.
At least for the time being. Anyway, pretty much. I mean, we're interested. Pretty much every army will have at some degree. Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
For
You
some
gonna
guns.
shoot?
Yeah. So
People?
I think we're just gonna jump right into it.
Yep.
So my Wraith Guard have range on like most of these dudes. So I'm gonna start actually with the Farseer and the bikes in the back. So there's one bike that won't be able to see. You'll obviously have cover from this, but I'll start with the Farseer.
Oh, you shoot me with bikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Death Jester is gonna choose the triple exploding 6s.
Fancy.
And he'll choose that every turn unless I
Yeah.
say it. He doesn't have the enhancement to get. Oh, sorry, it's not
To get
triple
the extra 6.
to flip to a 6.
Yeah.
So it's still triple 6s, but I don't get to flip a dice automatically.
Cool.
So let's start with the Farseer. So it's D6 shots. Nice. 4 shots. And blast, and you have some amount of dudes. So that's
I have,
so 5.
yeah,
I hit all on 3s, I think. Yeah.
Sounds right. Sounds
And I'll
elfy.
use my Eldar reroll here.
Great.
And then I will wound you on your T5 or 6.
Sick.
Wound you on 4s. And I reroll 1 for Eldar.
Let me confirm.
Okay, well, 3 guaranteed, 1 maybe.
And these have no AP?
AP2, but cover so AP1.
So 3s.
Okay, so 1 for sure. So
1
it's
damage?
D3 damage.
D3.
You ready?
Yep. Woo. Is it 1?
It's 3.
Ugh. I hate it.
And then I'll do the shuriken cannons from the 2 guys that can see. Hitting on 3s. Okay, I've already used both my rerolls, and then these wound on 4s as well. 3, AP1, so 2 ups.
2s. That's very bad. Well, how much damage is that?
They're 2 each.
That's very bad. Ooh. Okay. That's very bad.
Yikes.
That's an issue.
That's a problem.
Well, you still have a lot of shooting.
I still have a lot of shooting.
You lost blast.
I don't think I got anything else that was blast.
They don't have the Wraith Guard don't have blast?
No, they're just 10 shots.
Huh.
So 3, 6, 9. So I'll do the Wraith Guard now. So 10 shots. They hit on 3s. I did not get guide off, so
Yeah, take that.
big sad. 6s are good thing no 6s. Okay. And then 1 reroll for Eldar. Okay. And then these are strength 14, so 2s with a reroll. With a reroll. So this
one
is
is
Dev.
Dev.
And
taking
then
that.
these are all AP 1 bajillion.
4s.
Yep. Okay.
Not bad.
So I'll do them one at a time. So the first one, because D6 damage. It's 6.
That guy's dead.
Next one is 4.
That guy's also dead.
Then the Dev wounds,
Yes.
which you get Fiona pain for, is 6.
Well,
Okay.
he's also dead. So it's just Trajan.
So they killed a unit, which gives me a fate dice. Because I have the Weeping Stones on the Spiritzer. So my problem of not having enough fate dice is quickly been fixed. Because I have more fate dice than I started with.
You do.
Yeah, by 2. Okay. I will spend 2 CP now for them to fire and fade, because that will get me onto the objective in the middle.
Ooh.
With just 1 guy here. I've already measured this, so he'll be within 3, and then everybody else just kind of hop this way. And then I guess Avatar will shoot into Trajan.
Will he now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, this is. I hit you. I wound you.
Yep. For it. This is a lot of damage?
It's D6 plus 2.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
He's good.
Okay.
I'm not a 1 CP, Lindsay.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
have my Autark, who is in range of Trajan. He hits you. He does not wound you, but I reroll. Oh, okay.
Take that.
All right, fine. I will now do the Night Spinner into these guys here.
My Wardens.
The Wardens, I want to super slow them. So it's D6 plus 3, I think. I want to double check. It is D6 plus 3, so that'll be 6. So hitting on 4s. Eldar reroll. And then he's a wound on 3s, rerolling for twin linked. Okay, so
Cool.
1 dev and then 1 armor save.
Good.
And then dev is 2 damage.
4s.
Cool.
I'll take one.
But it's -2 movement, -2 to your advance, and -2 charge.
That's
That
a lot
is-
of things.
Dumb.
It's all the things.
Yeah. Other shooting, I have the Death Jester. I guess we'll go into Trajan. He's got 3 shots on 2s. Eldar reroll. Okay, and then he'll wound on 4s. 1, it's dev though, so you get 2 feeling pains.
4s. I'll
Takes
take
the
one.
damage. All right, so that was the guns phase. I got nothing else that can shoot.
Yeah.
So then we're just going to charge with the Avatar into Trajan.
Cool.
And I think I just Fate Dice this. I don't know what I need, but I'm going to... So I'm within range of the Avatar for a Fate Dice.
Yeah.
So the 2 becomes a 6.
Sure. And you make it.
And I make it.
Here he comes. Now I'm not going to fight first here. I'm going to 2-up invul.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, take that.
Oh, tricksy. All right.
Tricks it. I break the moment shackle. Snap it over my knee.
Can you still like fight on death and stuff? Or is that...
Nope.
Or fighting twice. You used to fight twice, right?
Yep.
Eldar reroll. All right, 2-ups.
2-up. Invulnerable save. I'll
Oh.
reroll this because that's a million D damage. I'm down to 0 CP.
What?
No damage.
Uh-oh.
Take nothing.
All right. You took nothing. No, I'm going to be hurt a lot.
He's 6 attacks now. They'll hit.
Yep.
What's your toughness?
12.
That's a lot.
Yeah. He's pretty chunky.
I'm only strength 10.
Oh.
5.
Do you reroll? Are you dev or anything?
Nope.
All right, got 4-ups.
I didn't choose a karate, but that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to do the first 2. What's the damage?
3.
And you ignore my half damage, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's already taken 6, so I'll take 9. I'll just pass it, I guess. I've already used the ability, so I can't do it again, so there's a 4.
Cool. 6 damage?
Yep.
That puts you down to 6? You started 12?
Yeah.
Started 14?
Started 14. So I'm
You have
down
8?
8.
We're going to be there for a while.
Yeah. I think that's my turn.
Good turn.
I'm happy with the turn.
Good turn.
So at the end of my turn,
Okay.
I did get overwhelming force for 1 unit, so 2, I think. Right? Where's it 3?
Overwhelming force is 3 points. Yeah.
3 points. And then bring it down, I did not get, and I'm
Okay.
probably just going to toss it.
Big
Sounds
Nate.
good.
And
Sounds
I've already
good.
got the extra CP, so I can't get another one.
Not getting any more.
No mas.
Okay. Next up.
That was a pretty good turn.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. I'm not going to lie to you.
There's an argument for having Trajan in the Land Raider. People did not like the Land Raider, and I think they're wrong. They should rethink themselves. Have some shower thoughts. Spend some time. Hot water opens the mind to the Land Raider.
I don't know. I feel like Trajan
All eyes are.
you rolled a lot of failed saves, though, to be fair.
I
Like,
did.
a lot. The
I
majority
did.
were failed saves.
No, but you had an oppressive amount of shooting. I think
had a
him
lot
losing
of-
most of his squad is very likely.
The problem is, like, it's high-quality shots, right? And you have a 4-up invul save. Like, it's not, like, a quantity, it's quality for me.
You have both.
No.
You have more high quality shots than any other army in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a quantity of quality, really. You have everything.
No, not everything.
What are my secondaries, Lindsay?
Your secondaries are
What have
these
we?
ones.
Behind enemy lines, engage on all fronts. Okay,
Those
interesting.
are doable.
Yeah, these aren't terrible.
Did you want
I-
to pick up your assassin?
It's
Is
not
she
on
up or
the,
down?
she's not on the table.
Ooh.
Take that.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
I forgot.
Yeah, take that.
Wow.
These are fine. I'll keep these. In terms of primary, I do have 1, 2, 3, 15.
Whoa, Nelly.
Hey, boom.
Calm down there. It's only turn 2.
I know.
Whoa.
But-
Whoa.
Need to get ahead on points. Them being slow is lame.
Yes.
I wanted them in the Land Raider, and I actually switched right before we started. Because they actually leverage the Land Raider less well. They can advance and charge. So these guys can use the assault ramp. So I'll move the Land Raider, they'll get out and charge.
Yep.
They would have gotten out before the Land Raider moved and advanced and
advanced and
charged,
charged.
and then the assault ramp is worthless. So I switched them. But advanced and charge with a -6,
4 total.
really.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Look, I hate that they changed the Night Spinner to that. I can't stand it.
It's on a few units in the game. It's like what artillery does now. Like shell shocks you.
Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it.
Well, that's fair. I'm going to advance them. And they can reroll this because they have Blade Wizard. I will not reroll that.
Yep.
So 3 + 4 is 7. It's not a very far advance. That was that was like a little,
No.
Yeah, a little
Ta-ta
slide.
slide.
yeah, that was like a Michael Jackson
Oh,
move.
yeah, cha-cha slide. Yeah.
I think also them having to go into the corner for signals hurt me a little bit.
Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to shoot at them, to stop them from getting anywhere this turn.
Because they would have definitely charged, and
Yeah, and hurt me.
yeah. Although you have minus 1 to wound, so.
Yes.
My best tool, Trajan's unit.
Well, Trajan's
And it's
still-
so good against everything in your whole army. Because you're all
Everything you
about.
have is good to me.
That's not true. You're going to find out shortly. Who's this? Who is this person?
That's my Autarch Wayleaper.
Well, they're going to die.
He also has the Phoenix Gem, so when he does die, he stands back up.
I'll
onto
kill
it.
him twice.
I'm sure you will. He's a lone opto, so.
Autarch's so nice, I'm going to kill him twice.
Whoa.
Wow.
Should
Wow.
talk to Dr. Seuss. See if you can get a contract.
Get a contract.
I don't know how that works, man. Maybe you get published.
Well, interesting fact about this game.
Yeah.
I think it must be a YouTube thing,
Oh?
but the thumbnail is
Yeah?
Saturday's thumbnail.
Oh.
Yeah. So everyone came in and was like, this isn't Death Guard.
I wonder if that has to do with when we first started, when we tried to go live today,
Yeah.
YouTube was like, you can't stream. And we're like, what?
It's acting
What do you mean we
weird.
can't stream? So then we clicked an OK button that looked kind of like a delete this stream forever button a little bit. It was like the same type of, it said finish and it was red. As
Yeah.
in like this stream is done,
Yeah.
even though it never started. So
Yeah.
we might actually just be on
Well, we're
Saturday
on.
stream.
Saturday stream.
We're on the right one. Like everything is right on
Oh, everything
my
else is
side.
right?
Yeah, everything's right on
Then
my side.
we might have goofed the thumbnail. YouTube might be having problems.
I think YouTube's having problems.
Yeah,
Wasn't-
Because usually the way that Adrian makes them is he copies the previous one
Yep.
and then changes all the details.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Aeldari versus Custodes today.
I'm at a bit of an impasse here.
What's your dilemma?
I have interesting decisions. It's hard to kill the Avatar. It's Avatar. I got out of my transport.
Can you still move or no?
No. No. I can charge because we have assault ramp. I'm gonna shoot the Wayleaper, and he'll go down
Forget about
for sure.
Phantasm. 'Cause if I roll high enough, I can just get behind the building so you can't see me.
That's fine. He's like extra. He's bonus points.
Well, if you kill him, then I don't get the extra CP every turn. He's my warlord.
He's bonus points. I can charge the Avatar, but with half damage, I'm very unlikely to kill him.
Well, you still fight first, so you'll fight before I do, right?
Yeah, but I need to kill. I need him dead. I think you're missing the core aspect of he needs to die, like right now.
Right now?
He's a problem. He'll pick up a whole squad every turn for the whole game. Same with them. So I need to answer them as well. So I need to take 2 9s at them, because that's just how this army operates. Just got to take the 9s, especially when you're going first. And we'll see from there. This side, I'm a little uncertain about. I might just leave Trajan in and forego the last cannons.
He's a monster, so you can shoot him.
You're a monster.
Well, I could have not said anything and actually been a
Wow.
monster. I'm trying to help you, Bridget.
Bridget's just
appreciate it.
savage
See?
today.
Yeah, you
So
see what I'm
mean
talking
to
about?
Brian.
Even when I try to help him, he just bullies me.
It doesn't. It's. You have to recognize the pattern. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm going to chop off the first half of it and insert the word "you."
What?
It doesn't really matter what you're saying. There's a pattern here. Oh, that's not 9. That's definitely not 9. I'll tell you what.
Oh, you have so much more stuff. This
Stand back.
looked a lot better when you didn't have this unit on the table. And now they're here.
Hello. We're here. I'll bring in the Calidus just because I have to, and I want to get behind enemy lines.
Yes.
which I can't get by conventional means. So I'll have to get it by unconventional means. You could Overwatch her. That would hurt.
I could, yes.
I also can't even make that charge. No! So she needs to go over here and get a 9 yonder.
I still do have the fire dragons in reserve also. So
Yep.
keep that in mind.
I can't really play around you. You're Eldar.
I don't have a lot of units though, so if you can pick off some of the smaller stuff.
Yeah, I gotta go hard fast. I gotta really hit the gas
Right now.
immediately. Yep. That's kind of how Custodes operate against most armies. So you just go.
What's the range on their shooting?
24,
24?
like normal shooting.
I was thinking about rapid ingress.
I can't rapid. I went first, so I can't rapid ingress turn 1.
No, I'm saying it's turn 2 now.
Oh, you could rapid ingress. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Again, I can't really stop you from doing anything.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting them like over here somewhere, like outside of charge range, but then you could just shoot me and probably like
I would
kill
shoot
a dude,
you a
yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Or kill multiple dudes.
Might kill everybody but the leader.
Yeah. Which honestly, that's fine.
Yeah?
It's kind of like,
Yeah, you can let me just
well, I mean, I don't want you to, but if it happens, it's
beat up on you like that.
No, I'll probably say put.
Would you like to phantasm?
Would I like to phantasm? Yeah, I think so.
I'm done moving.
Yes.
And phantasm is a battle tactic.
Probably, yes.
Here, I'll consult your card. See if there's anything else I want to.
Phantasm, it's red. What does that mean?
That's when you're allowed to use it. It is a strategic play. Lightning fast reactions is a battle tactic, and matchless agility.
That's the -1 to it.
No,
Wait, matchless agility.
lightning
That's
fast
the auto advance
reactions
6.
is yeah.
Matchless agility lets me auto
Okay.
advance 6.
Well, I can't vect this, so you're free to go, sir.
I will do it. And now, for those of you who aren't aware, Phantasm has changed. It used to be just move 7 inches. Now it's moved d6 inches, which is a good change.
It's a good change.
But
It's a healthy change.
it is a healthy change. I still think it needs to change more, personally. But
You think it should be gone?
I think it should be gone. I don't think there's ever a reason for you to move after your opponent has moved their entire army.
It's another sub-theme in this game. It's like there's enough things that can do it that I think it's fine. It's not great. When it first happened, when 10th just came out, we were like, oh, you can move in your opponent's turn. That's way too good. But also rapid ingress is way too good. So I don't know, maybe it's fine. It's probably okay. It's not great because there are haves and have-nots now. There's like people who can do it and people who can't.
Yeah.
But that's every rule in 10th.
But if you look at like all the other units that have a move in your opponent's phase, it's always like more restrictive. Like when you
Yes.
get within 9, move d6, or when you do this thing, move X amount of inches. But this is after everything's done, no range restriction, just move d6 inches.
Right.
I think it's too good.
Very good.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot you now.
Yep.
Pew, pew. This Land Raider is gonna shoot that
Yes.
large demon thing.
Mine's on to hit, sir.
Las cannons.
These hit on 2s, right? Normally.
Up to 3. And then
12.
Strength 12.
Ooh.
One win.
4 mil. Ooh. Nice.
I think I have 1 hunter killer, but it might be 2.
Roll 2. See what
Yeah,
happens.
no, I think I have 1.
Just roll 1, see what happens.
I hit you.
Yep.
I wounded you.
This is a lot of damage, or is it d6?
1 hunter killer.
Damage is...
D6, yeah.
Okay. I'm half damage, so I'll just...
Oh, it's strength 14. Wow. Wowee. You're good.
We're good.
So I am going to have to charge you, which is a pain in my patoot, as they say.
Yeah, that's what all the kids are saying now, right?
And then I'm not going to get behind. That's so annoying.
You could try... I guess...
Heavy
I can't
bolter.
anywhere.
I'm just going to shoot you. I don't want to think. 6s. Oh, heavy bolter wound.
Good.
Twin linked. Nothing. Okay. I think that's weirdly all of my shooting.
Yeah.
Like I can do tiny shots at -1 to wound against your Wraith Guard, but that's not worth
But
it.
then I shoot back at you, so
It's
you
not worth
gotta-
our time.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of 9s here.
Yes.
So
Where
strap
do you
in.
want to start?
Oh, sorry, I have to do her shooting phase.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She, on a 2-up, makes their unit untargetable. This is Inquisitor Draxus. She takes, her unit takes D3 mortals.
Wait, what?
3.
Wait, what?
That's how it's written. Her unit takes D3 mortals. I could be wrong. Maybe she has to take them. Somebody will correct me.
Wait, why does she take damage though? What's the?
She perils. It's a psychic, a power.
Yeah, but okay.
That's how every other faction in the game that's not you, all of the other ones, when we roll 1 on our psychic powers, we take D3 mortals.
Look, you guys just need to get better at doing the psychic stuff. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think the next nerf that's coming for Eldar.
All powers fail 1, 2, and 3, and you take mortals.
No, I mean that's extreme, but they'll get perils like everybody else. All right, I haven't played with Inquisitor Draxus. She has this cool psychic power. It's indirect. So I'm gonna do that against your evil man. This will be forced to hit. Sustain 2.
Sustain 2?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing there's no.
None of those, but still good hits. Strength 6, so 6s.
6s, yep. Is she twin linked or anything?
No, but a pair of AP 0 wounds.
What's the damage on these?
2.
Oh, okay, sure.
That's cool. Cool.
Ready for some 9s?
Now I'm done shooting.
Where are we at? You have 1 CP?
I do.
So you could reroll 1, huh? What's
Yeah.
the most important one for you right now?
I don't
What do
know.
you think?
I mean, I have 2 shots over here, where I really need to. You can't shoot in combat because you can't make them pistols.
Right.
You can fall back and shoot.
I could fall back and shoot for a CP.
Yeah, that's another problem. I don't know why you thought I was advantaged in this matchup. You're sorely mistaken, sir. You have every tool needed to kill Custodes.
Yeah, well, look, I kind of overestimated the Fiona Pain to mortals, or not, to Dev, to be honest. But also, I feel like you definitely should have more than Trajan there, because you just failed too many saves. You rolled like triple 1s on my...
That unit should kill this unit every time.
No.
It's not close.
No.
It should actually kill Trajan every time.
No,
Like, it should
you're
go all the way
crazy.
through. That unit does 1 million damage.
No, it doesn't. You're
You
crazy.
failed the reroll hits. That's the issue. But anyway, I have charges. I have this 9.
Yeah.
I need for points.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do this 9. This is Calidus.
Into
real
my
quick.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yes. Does she take the D3?
Adrian Phillips wants to let you know, Bridger,
Yes.
that he gets feel no pain against psychic.
Inquisitor Draxus.
What's a dude?
Sorry.
Oh, because she's in sisters. That's weird. Okay, I have 1 more sister.
Nice.
Because the sisters have a feel no pain against. Wait. I don't think that's how that.
That's what chat's saying.
When the unit takes
Hold
the
on.
mortal wounds, and then they have the Fiona Pain against it, then it makes sense why they would get the Fiona Pain against it. But if she has to take the wounds, then she will.
Oh, because it is mortal wounds.
Right. That's what.
And because she can put it on the unit. Cool.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. I only made 1. I have a 9 with the Calidus
Let's see it.
into Warp Spiders.
Oh, you're gonna make every single one of these. I can feel it.
That would be good.
Oh, I would be bad.
That would be good. Because then I could duel out your character over there. That would be good. Oh,
That's it. Oh, that's such a good
it's
start.
a good start.
No.
All right, Calidus makes it.
Like if one of them had to make it, that's the one.
That's right. That's why I
Okay,
started with her. 3 Alaris Terminators into Wraith Guard.
Isn't there 5 here?
It's a 3 and 2.
Oh, 3 and 2. What a
Gives me 2 shots. We can't go over 3.
what a weird composition. Can you have singles like squad of 1?
Not anymore. Yeah, so they'll take a 9 into Wraith Guard. No.
You gonna reroll it? I think this is probably where you do it, right? Because it's a 3-man squad. as
Well,
opposed
there's
to this
also +1 to wound against the Avatar.
one. Oh yeah, fair enough. 5s to 4s though. That's pretty significant.
that's a big
actually. That's a
change.
huge.
But my 2 damage goes to 1.
Well, no, you ignore the half damage, right?
Only Trajan.
Oh, you're talking about for those dudes over there. Oh, I see. I understand.
Oh, Trajan's not gonna fight. You fight before me.
You fight first.
No, that's the.
Oh, the moment
I
shackle.
took the
thing.
moment shackle and I broke it over my knee.
Yeah.
I took the 2-up in Malm for 1 phase instead of the fight first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a 2 CP strat.
You only got 1 CP, bro.
That is the problem.
What were your secondaries? Oh, behind enemy lines and
Yeah.
something.
Engage.
Engage.
I will reroll this.
Ooh.
This is the 9-inch from the Alaris
Ooh.
to the Wraith Guard. This is the big Alaris squad. I have 1 more shot after this.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more 9s. No. The 2-man.
And 2-man?
Yes.
Look, at least it was a 2, man. Oh, you take the objective off me, you monster. Well, at least for now. I'll pile in stuff. Your OC more than 1, I assume?
2.
2.
Yeah.
That's annoying. You're not characters, right? So you can't snipe my character in the squad?
No, but you do have a character, so we reroll all wounds against you.
Oh, nice.
This is a 10 that goes to 12, so they can't charge. Now I have this squad.
You could charge if it's a 10.
It
Because
goes
if you
to-
roll a 12, it would be within a half inch.
Okay.
You just have to roll box scars.
Here it comes. And I get 2 shots
And you
because
get
we
2
have
shots.
the
and you
character.
reroll. Yeah.
He gets to do it twice.
If you make this.
No,
Bridger.
no,
Alright.
no.
Oh, Bridger, these charge rolls.
Golly,
So
those
good.
were good charges. All right, the squad that got out of the Land Raider.
Mm-hmm.
There's a behind enemy lines charge into warp spiders and do pretty much nothing. There is a kill the Phoenix Gem guy and try to fight the Avatar. I'm gonna do that. That's the one. Here we go. 7.
Is it the Avatar?
And the Phoenix Gem guy.
Nice. And you're 2 damage on these dudes?
Yeah.
Bunch of nerds.
Yep.
Aren't these supposed to be like the Emperor's Chosen?
That's
Like
why
the
they get.
super ultimate chosen
That's
dudes?
why they get 2 damage. They also have 5 attacks. Like they're good. It's just there are plenty of things in the game now that are good against them. That's it. We did it.
We're doing start. I only have 1 CP, so I can't interrupt you.
Oh, great. Glad to hear that. We'll start with
On the
the.
Avatar.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the
Do
Avatar.
you get anything special for fighting him? Like rerolls or pluses or anything like that?
Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay. I think I'm going to spend a CP for -1 to hit. So if you wanted to vect this,
Okay.
you probably could do that.
Yeah, I will vect lightning fast. That's a good vect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Karate. Lethal.
Lethal.
Lethal hits. I think
Alright.
this is the time. On both sides. 3, 4. Huh. This is Custodian Guard into Avatar.
You're on 3s now?
Yes, and 2 lethals.
3 lethals.
3 lethals. No wound rerolls. Sorry, no hit rerolls. We're rolling 1s to win. 6 is to. No, you're not -1 to win, right?
No.
5
D12.
5 to win. Strength 7. And rerolling the 1s. There you go. 7 wins.
Alright, so I can't die, so I'm just going to roll him. Okay, I would try though.
That's bad.
The AP is 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take 5. He's down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I still have the character.
that's brutal.
I don't know why I saved the character separate.
It's the same thing.
'Cause it's the same. He has extra attacks because he's Veiled Blade.
On trees, but lethal.
Lethal. And then 5s. Whoa! 6 wounds for you there, bud.
Oh! Okay,
They
so
could
here's the
do
first
it.
5.
That's interesting.
He's your AP 2, right?
Yes.
Oh, he's dead. He's already dead.
I did not expect to kill the Avatar, but I'll take it.
Wow.
Look,
That was a long shot.
it swings and roundabouts. here,
Mathematically,
Bridger.
that was a long
Yeah.
shot.
Does he blow?
No.
That is. Uh-oh.
And then I have 1 guy to fight
I'm in danger.
your little way leaper man.
My little way leaper man. You leave him alone.
He's leaping around. All hit.
T3.
2s. Rolling 1s. Okay.
I'll hold off on the last one. So he dies, and then he'll stand back up at the end of the phase. I'll just roll it now on a 2-up. All right, he's back up. With
He
his wings.
reforms.
Yep.
We have Calidus fight.
Yes.
I'll just do the Eldars because I know them. I don't have to look up the Eldars. You are toughness 7 -1 to win. I'm strength 7, so I'll win you on 5s.
5s.
Hitting on 2s.
But rerolling. Oh, rerolling wounds, right?
Yeah. And lethal hits. Hey, no misses.
Nice.
And then 5s to wound rerolling because you have a character and we don't like that.
You're gonna wound everything.
I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. There you go.
What's the AP?
2.
AP 2. So I have 4 saves. I'll hold off on the last one just in case. Okay. And these are 2 damage each, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it kills a dude, and then no matter what, one guy won't die, so it just kills a dude.
Okay. All right.
So we'll kill that guy.
Okay. We'll fight with Custodes,
Yes.
who I now have to pull up. She has poison blades. She used to ignore armor saves. That was cool. You remember?
Armor and invul, or just armor?
No, just armor. There were 2 assassins. One would ignore... No, Calexis ignored armor. Custodes ignored invulns. There were 2 that were like flippy-floppy.
You talking about last edition?
2 editions ago.
2 edition.
5 attacks. On 2s, we have lethal.
Lethal.
So that's a wound. And then
T3.
strength 5. 3s. AP 4?
5 with invulns.
No!
Ah. Damage?
2.
So you killed 2.
I
Not
am
my
done.
spiders.
I am done fighting. It's up to you
Boop.
to fight this menace.
Look, losing the avatar, I don't know what to do now. We are going to just go to the Wraith Guard. I believe they're 2-3 attacks each.
Give me a big punch.
They are.
I bet they have strength 6 punch.
3 attacks each. No, they're strength 5. But I am going to pile in just to try to get more dudes on the objective. I don't think I can, but maybe. Yeah, I definitely can't, which is unfortunate. But.
Willow is so excited about the
Avatar dying?
Draxus.
Inquisitor Draxus?
Yes.
It's a cool model. Somebody needs
wait.
to explain to me whether Draxus has a 3rd eye or just a scar on her forehead. Because every version of it that I've seen, they used a red wash to get into this like little groove in her forehead. And it looks like maybe it's a closed eye.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a scar, I don't know. I could believe both.
You got that many 2-ups.
Great.
And then I've got my spirits here.
I think Willow's actually excited about the assassin.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Custodes?
Yeah, Custodes.
Getting into combat? Custodes doing all right over there.
Yeah, there we go.
And then the spirits here, she got 2 attacks. I haven't used either of my rerolls yet, so she's done.
Oh, the assassin is Willow's.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then anti-infantry 2. That's a wound. It's AP 0, but it is D3 damage if you fail.
No, I made it.
All right, fine. Okay, so now I have the spiders of the warp.
You did a great job, Willow. It's a good Custodes.
These are just 2 attacks.
We use that Custodes every time we play a Custodes.
Anytime there's a
So this is regular dudes.
We have all the assassins in multiples, and almost none of them actually
Are you
painted.
T4 or T3? T4, I assume, right?
Where?
On the assassin.
Yeah, T4.
So you have 1 save so far, and then this is the power blades from the Exarch. I'll do the reroll here. And then he's a wound on 4s.
We have so many primed assassins.
And
Here's a
reroll here.
primed Custodes, 2 primed Calexises,
So
but this one's based.
2 at AP2, 1 AP0.
I only have a 4-up in one, bro.
Oh, okay.
Take a damage.
Take your damage.
So many assassins.
so many assassins.
That's all my fights.
Oh!
Oh.
Don't worry, it's only primed.
By the way, it's a tattoo. It's a forehead tattoo.
What?
I thought it
An
was like a
Aquila
brand or
tattoo,
something.
which Brian said before stream.
And you know what? You
So,
questioned me again,
Why
Bridger.
can't she have a 3rd eye? That's so much cooler.
That is pretty cool, but it's just a tattoo.
It shows her devotion to
To the Emperor, while she carries an Eldar gun and shoots psychic powers.
Yeah, maybe I should have her in my army.
Nope. I think she breaks pretty much every rule of the Inquisition.
I think Inquisitors don't have to follow any rules. Isn't that like the whole point of them? They're like above the rules, every single
That's
one
how
of
they're
them.
written every time, but I don't think that's what they're supposed to be. Like,
But if that's how they're written, that's how it is.
the order of the Inquisition isn't like, all right, guys, the rules are for everybody else, but not us. Go summon demons and use your psychic powers and pick up Eldar weapons. Like, that's not their
feel like-
motto.
What about isn't there an Inquisitor who uses, like not possessed people, but
Yep. Yeah, there's
the
a
demon host, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Yep. They break the way they're written is they break all the rules because they're above the law. It's like
They
who
are the
watches the Watchmen. I think
They're
that's kind of the
Judge Dredd. You know?
right. That's the concept they're going for with
Yeah.
Inquisitors. But then the Grey Knights come when it gets a little.
I feel like Grey Knights are also the same though. Don't they like trap demons in their weapons and then use those weapons to kill demons?
Well, yeah,
It's the
but-
same thing.
No, but Grey Knights are more like about that life. You know, they follow the rules that they set out.
So do
The
the
Inquisition
Inquisitors.
does not follow the rules. Their
They
rules are
follow
like
the rules that they set for themselves.
Xenos are the worst, Chaos are the worst, Psychers are the worst. They like set these rules, and then all the Inquisitors break all those rules. They're like, well, what if I used psychic powers and demons and all the Xenos weapons, and then I'll be the best Inquisitor? Grey Knights don't do that. They're
I
like,
think Bridger's forgetting about Deathwatch that also use Xenos weapons, like the
and hate
hyperphase
Xenos.
swords
Yeah.
and hate Xenos. I think this is just like an Imperial thing
Yeah.
nowadays. You know, if you hate them, use their weapons.
Not the Custodes. We stand firm.
With your 2 damage spears.
Yep. Well, that's my turn.
Yeah,
At the end of my turn, I will score a number of points.
indeed.
What are those points?
I engage.
Oh,
Yeah, for 3 or
wow.
are they over?
They're not. They're definitely not past 3
Yeah.
inches. So
So
3
3.
quarters for 3 points.
And behind for 3.
3 as well. Only 1 in
3 and
behind.
3?
I had to make some difficult decisions that turn
Indeed.
because I'm slow and lumbering.
Yes.
It's over to you, my dude.
Indeed. So I will get 2 CP because my Autarch is miraculously
Ugh.
Whoa,
still alive
Nelly.
somehow. It's crazy.
For now.
Whoa, Nelly.
I get another fate dice because my Guardians.
Here it comes.
It's a 2, which is fine.
It's
I
really a 6 if you squint.
get another Wraithguard back because my Spirit Seer says to do that. I am going to give the Wraithguard plus, or sorry, not +1 to hit, the reroll hits with
Yes.
guide.
Guide.
So they are guided, and then I'm going to -1 to wound onto, I guess, my Autarch, because there's nobody else to get it. So the Autarch will
Okay.
get fortune, so he's got fortune.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in my command phase? I don't think so. So I think I am ready for some secondaries, please.
Secondaries? Okay. Well, I'm loading up the secondaries, and
Here they come.
It's only
this is
ready?
your, this
They're
is
gonna
your,
be good.
your turn too.
Oh.
Lizzie.
Well, you know,
You could secure. Secure's not bad.
Secure is not, yeah, secure is doable, but
I stuck a hand in a bag, and this is what I got.
Capturing the
Alright.
outposts.
I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm going to spend a CP. I don't want
Okay.
anything to do with it.
Okay.
Hey, getting rid of capture. Okay, so your new one, forget capture. We don't want that anymore. We now want investigate
Investigate.
signals.
See, I could do that one. Kind of. Can I?
Well,
Yeah. I
Well,
could
you're
do-
stuck.
Yeah, well, now I got to,
You
right?
gotta.
So I can fall back and shoot with the
amazing.
Wraith Guard, which is fine. I do need to get into the middle. What's your OC on Trajan?
2.
2.
Yep.
Don't like that.
What? You thought it would be lower? You thought it'd be OC what?
Well, I was hoping, I could no, I don't know where that.
You just put 3 bikes there and you got it.
Yeah, that's true.
But then those 3
I lose
bikes,
my bikes.
aren't doing.
I have warp striders back there. They'll just investigate that side. And then the bikes will come here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm going to do for investigate over there.
You could fall back and shoot.
But I need to do that with the Wraith Guard. See?
We're both getting some tricky decisions here.
Yeah,
And you only have 1 CP to work with here.
I do.
This is a conundrum.
Kind of wanted Fire and Fade, but I don't really care about Fire and Fade all
Fire
that
and
much right
Fade?
now.
I thought you were going to fall back and shoot.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You're just coming up with door number 3.
But that's still only 1 CP, so it's fine.
You only have 1 CP.
Yeah, see, yeah. Look, Bridger, I'm all over the place right now. You killed my avatar. I don't know how. I can't cope.
Just bring in your warp dragon for your
My warp dragon.
fire dragon.
Oh,
You fire dragons.
if I had warp dragons, I'd use them.
Well, you know, Brian, chat is just as dazed with you. They were very shocked about
The avatar.
the avatar.
Look,
I,
I
he
need-
shouldn't have
Avatar,
died.
yeah.
He really shouldn't have
I
died.
need people to be sympathetic.
That was
Yeah.
a long shot.
yeah. I don't know if they're sympathetic, but you know, they felt the hurt.
Like,
It was unlikely to happen.
and yet here we are. Is she Lona?
Yes? I'm going to say yes. I think all the assassins are blown up.
I don't want you to be Lona.
The answer
Is no.
is yes.
Dang it.
Deep strike, fight first, infiltrator, loan up.
Fight burst?
Oh, she has fight first. That's cool.
What the heck?
You're going to get fought.
She's 1 damage? 2 damage, you said. She's
2 damage. Yeah. It'd be 4.
EP?
Well, while you're thinking about that, we do have some more super chats.
What's up?
This one is from Vulcan. Thank you so much, Vulcan, for the
What's up,
$10 super chat. And they ask,
I'm gonna have to.
why Draxus with Sisters versus Guard? How do you feel about the Dataslate for Custodes? I feel bad. Bikes are still bad and wish Dread's got a discount. Both feel too expensive still. Glad the F&P is back.
Yeah, so there's a lot to address there. Draxus has a psychic power that makes her untargetable outside 18, which is something you want holding the back. So you put her with sisters. As we just found out in this game, the penalty of perils can be mitigated. Yeah, you're good.
I just want to make sure you're...
You can mitigate perils by putting her in sisters because they get a feel no pain. I guess Custodian Guard could also do that, but you really don't want her. She's not a frontline fighter. She has an ability that says, if I'm in the back, I'm good. If it were outside 12 they couldn't target you, then yeah, I could see putting her in Custodian Guard and she would make them basically always get to charge before they get shot, which is awesome. But 18 is pretty far. I don't think that would really protect your Custodian Guard. And then she wouldn't really be using her guns. So yeah, I think she makes sense in Sisters to me. The next question was about the prices of things. I think, yeah, bikes are definitely still overpriced, but they're closer to the point where splashing them, like a few bikes here and there, just for speed or utility, they have decent shooting. We didn't give you primary.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. I'm only going to get the one.
For 5.
Because you took this one off me and I couldn't get enough onto the objective to take it back.
There we go.
Because you're OC2.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
So I think, like, the bikes are good enough to, like, consider bringing a couple sometimes. The dreads, I don't think their problem is points. I think the problem is that they got 6-inch move. And that's terrible. 6-inch move on a vehicle is very bad. Can't go through walls, famously. So I think it might be a situation where, like, they don't want Forge World to be played. The points are not the issue. Like, if you made them dirt cheap, I would be more unhappy. Because, like, the idea of just adding a bunch of Dreadnoughts to your list that slowly derp around the board doesn't appeal to me. Like, that just doesn't sound fun or cool. They need to be restored to their former glory by being allowed to have legs and use them. I saw an interesting thread about somebody talking. They were like, why does a Redemptor move 8 and all the Custodes dreads move 6? Like, it just doesn't. We're taller, we have longer legs, we're less bulky. Why are they allowed to move faster? And the answer is, we're Forge World. And internal politics at Games Workshop are strange. Was there another question after that?
I just
Feel
a
no
general
pain's back.
feel. Oh yeah, and also feel no pain.
Yeah, I mean, we were definitely collateral damage on the whole Dev Wounds change. Dev Wounds were intended to hit armies like Eldar and Necrons, where Dev Wounds were too common and clearly too powerful. It made it so that you were good at killing absolutely any target all the time, no matter what. You didn't care how durable they were. You didn't care how many of them there were. It was just the perfect keyword for all situations. The way that they changed Dev Wounds really hurt Custodes because as a faction that has half as many models as everybody else pretty much all the time, you have to have layers of defense to keep those models on the table. And they took away pretty much our only remaining layer of defense. We got it back, kind of. I still think that this edition is sufficiently lethal. If we got, like, some of the stratagem nerfs reverted, or if we got a new stratagem, hearkening back to Psychic Awakening, when we were able to turn off rerolls in this edition of less rerolls where everybody has full rerolls and everything. I know that was a circus of a statement. Yeah. If we could turn off rerolls again, I'd be pretty excited. That would get me excited about Custodes. I think they sit probably middle of the pack now. They're fine. Yeah, I think they're fine.
Yeah.
Mostly because they're Imperium, so you just bring Imperial stuff.
Yeah.
Like you get.
Well, you were talking about knights and stuff too with the Custodes, right? That's what
Right.
We're doing.
You can bring a Calidus, you can bring Inquisitors, you could bring Armigers. Like, just by virtue of being Imperial, you're fine. You're gonna be fine. You just soup in some stuff.
And things.
We're like back to 8th edition, where you can't really go wrong by being Imperium. You just
Yeah, you get all the cool stuff.
cover all your bases. Yeah.
I think I am ready.
Are you?
Okay.
So, just to give a little summary, my Autarch advanced in the back over there. He's going to be doing investigate signals for me. I did use a fate dice to auto advance him 6, and I used a 2, but I moved my Farseer close enough that way she could just make it a 6.
Make it a 6.
So that was the 1 for the turn, so I can't auto make a dice a 6 again. And then I have the Warp Spiders in this corner over here. Going to be doing investigate signals for me by my Night Spinner. I fell back with the Wraith Guard, and I can fall back and shoot and charge because I spent the CP for it. And there, I have like half the squad in range to hit Trajan just in case, and then the other half couldn't get in range and stay on the objective. So I also am in range to
You're gonna blow up 2 Alaris.
kill 2 Alaris. And if I don't kill him, I'll just charge back in and get more dudes on the objective. Is kind of the plan. If I do kill him, I'll still be on the objective,
It's a good plan.
which is fine. And then I have some bikes on the middle objective, and I'm hoping just to kill Trajan. That way, that's my secure no man's land. And I also have like the Death Jester and stuff we can shoot him. But I think that's the plan. I'm gonna hold off on the Fire Dragons because there's not really a good place for them right now. I tried to measure some stuff and just can't go anywhere.
I sort of accidentally ended up all over the place.
Yeah. I should have probably rapid ingressed to get like a little bit closer last turn, but
Well, I don't know where you would have gone that I
Yeah.
wouldn't have just shot you.
exactly, that was kind of the problem. And I think next turn is going to be the same problem. So
Well, no, I think next turn I'll have far fewer models.
I'm hoping so.
That'll solve
Ooh.
some of your problems.
But I'm ready to shoot if you're ready to take
But-
my bullets.
I'm ready.
So let's start with the bikes here. We're just going to put everything into Trajan. So I'll start with the Farseer. He's
Yeah.
D6 shots. He is 6 shots.
Sure.
Excellent. I had 6 dice. It's like a plan.
That's perfect.
Hit on 3s. And I have an Eldar.
Is he the guy on the cool Corsair bike?
Yep.
I love it.
He's my Treasure Planet windsurfer dude. 1 reroll. 1 at AP2.
Some number. I
Thank
mean,
you. Thank you for acknowledging Treasure Planet.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's-
It is.
It's a great movie. I
Did
love
you
that
play
movie.
the video game?
I did on the
There
Game
was a
Boy.
Game Boy game?
Oh,
Yeah.
there was a video
It
game.
was a Game
Look
Boy
how
game.
Of course there was.
Bad that roll was.
Of
huh?
That is really bad.
course.
Then we on 4. Your T. Well, that doesn't.
6.
Yeah.
T6.
Okay, so I'll do the Death Jester now, and again he's going to do the triple explodey thingamajig into Trajan.
No.
Trajan.
Anything else?
Trajine?
So he hit you on
Trajan.
4, and then I'll wound you on 4 T6. So wound on 4s. So 2. Eldar reroll though,
Oh!
and that's a dev. So 2
Dev.
and a dev.
2 and a dev.
You'll have cover. It's a 2 up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Hey, let's do there.
That was weird.
No, that was...
So that's 2 damage plus 2 field of pains.
So these are the 4-up feeling pains. So I'll take 1 from that. And then these are his just normal 5-up feeling pains.
So you take 3.
So I take 3. He's down to
Down
3.
3. Okay. This is doable. We will go into, I guess, just the Wraith Guard then. I'll do the 6 that can shoot him into there, and then everybody else will shoot into the Alaris. So
Cool.
the 6 that can shoot. Hitting on 3s, I do have guide, so I can reroll.
Yes, sir.
Okay, those are lethal. And then this is a reroll. Okay, and then these will wound on 2s, unless you're minus or anything.
Nope.
Okay, that's dev.
Yes.
So you have
So I have 4 normal
saves
saves.
and then a dev.
4 up ones.
Okay.
So you can roll your damage there.
And then this is the dev.
So 7 and 6. So I have 7
Those-
5-ups.
Yep.
He died.
Excellent.
Trajan!
Look, you kill my avatar, I kill your Trajan. That's
a-
how this works.
That's a fair trade.
Now I have the 4 into the Alaris in front of me. I have 4 rerolls because of guide. Okay, so 1 hit
Ooh.
and 1
Lethal.
lethal,
Yep,
and then
I'll
this
take
will wound
that.
on a 2. So that's 2.
So it's a pair of 4-ups.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. One has 3 wounds remaining,
Yes, the other has 4.
and the other has 4. I think I'm just going to kill 1. I'm going to kill the 1.
Well, if you're gonna, okay. Yep, there's arguments for both ways.
I mean,
I
I
think,
guess it's easier to roll 3, right? Like
Right.
statistically, yeah. So I'll just roll.
but if you don't make it, there's arguments for both ways. Look, I didn't tell you what to do. I just said stop and think about it. I just said stop and think about it.
I killed the 1.
Okay.
I could've
I
killed
didn't tell you what to
Oh,
do.
Bridger.
I said think about it.
I thought about it and you tricked me.
I
I do have
did-
the Spirit Seer.
I didn't trick you.
The Spirit Seer did nothing. Oh, God. Bridger.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. I, know,
just
I can
wanted
see
you.
it in your eyeballs.
I
You're
just
not
wanted
sorry.
you to think about it.
You're not sorry. I can see it.
Did you think about it?
I thought about it.
Did you think about it?
The Night Spinner is going to shoot, and we're going to go into the Blade Wizard
Did you
squad.
want to stay in with your warp spiders?
Oh, no, sorry. I was supposed to fall
Yeah,
back.
they should leave.
Yeah, they're definitely leave.
You're shooting my wardens again?
Yes. And it's going to be 9 shots.
Okay. Great. Love it.
I had 9 dice in my hand.
Love that.
I'm really good at this.
You are good at this.
Okay. And then 3s are going.
No dev.
No dev.
1 dev.
1 dev. And then those are just 2-ups.
Twos.
So you got feel no pains.
2 damage, right?
Yep.
4s. Okay, I'll take 1 damage again.
Nice.
Really glad this is the world we're in.
Yep. But now you're like uber negative. to
Super
move.
slow again.
Yeah.
You play StarCraft? No. Okay. Well, then I won't. Does the reference doesn't make sense?
Okay. Well, I don't want to talk to you anyways. We're just going to charge because I got no more shooting. Oh, I got to fall it back, but I'll do it in a second.
Yeah, they fell back. Yeah.
So the Wraith Guard are going to go back into the Aeldari.
Great.
Just so I can get more dudes on
You
the
made it.
objective. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Good charge.
That's a big charge.
And these guys are 2 also?
2.
OC2?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I didn't know what you're 2. I was
Yeah,
like, they're 2
I
years
realized
old?
after I said it.
They're 2 cool for school?
I don't know that that's what they are.
I mean, they're pretty. They have togas. Do you have a toga?
Sad to say I don't have a toga,
Well,
actually.
and who are you to call them not cool?
I mean, Brian, do you want a toga?
Do you have a toga?
We get you like a bed sheet.
Yeah.
It's kind of what
That
a
might
toga
just look
is,
like a
right?
dress on me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's about how you tie it. About how you wrap yourself up.
Can I get like a cool little clasp or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, we'll get you like a crest.
Yeah.
Crest clasp.
Ooh.
A crest clasp.
There's got to be a name for it. A brooch.
A brooch?
That's what it's called.
probably
It's a
what
brooch.
yeah.
Brooch?
No, a brooch.
Brooch. But there is a specific name.
For a clasp that holds a toga?
Or for a clasp that holds stuff. That holds.
Is it called a clasp?
Clothing. I mean, a clasp is the
The
engineered
action
mechanism.
of doing
Yeah.
it, yeah.
But like, I think brooch is I think that's the one.
A brooch is just like. You can wear a brooch on you like your shirt and it just doesn't do any. It's
not functional.
It's not functional. Yeah.
Oh.
Or maybe that's like.
D&D hasn't taught me enough words.
See, I'm digging into like book
Book words.
knowledge, like book reading,
Right.
like fantasy stuff,
yep,
and
yep.
like. But there is a word. But there is a word.
I'm
Chat.
illiterate, so I don't.
Oh, me too.
I can't read books.
I'm probably like, yeah. Okay, anyways.
Unless it's for a game, then I can read it for hours.
I hate reading with a passion. Like, I have to listen to audiobooks because when I read something, I just don't remember any of it. So like I'll read a page and then go on to the next page and be like, what the heck did I just read? So I'll go back and reread the page.
I think it's common.
And then I'm like, I still don't know what I just read. So I'll like do that for 10 minutes and then just like give up.
See, that's me with movies. I walk out of a movie theater, I don't remember what happened.
What?
Well,
How?
like bits and pieces. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know.
Because this, I think, is an ADHD thing. I don't know. I think that's a very common experience for people with ADHD. Is they struggle with reading because they'll read and they'll get distracted, so they're not actually thinking. Their eyes just scan over it. They're not thinking about what they're reading. Their eyes are just doing the scanning, and they go to the next page and they actually did not absorb anything because they were thinking about something else.
Yep. It was
I'm not saying you have ADHD.
Look, I didn't say that you were implying I did. I'm just saying when I was growing up, my dad used to make me read a lot because like, you know, you wanted
This is
to,
a good dad.
yeah, exactly. So he'd make me like read like 30 minutes or hour or whatever.
Right,
And then
yep,
he
yep,
would
yep.
make me like
Tell him
give
what
him
happened.
a summary of like what I read,
Right.
and I never could. And he got so angry with me all the time. And I was like, I don't know what you want from me.
But Lindsay's thing, I don't understand.
Fibula.
Fibula?
That's a bone.
that a bone?
That's a bone in your body.
But that's what chat's saying. Fibula is correct. I may be saying it wrong,
Give
but
me
it
a
sounds
bone
like
so
fibula.
I can have it on my toga.
Well, all right.
If you can find me a fibula, then I'll take it.
Where
I'll
do you
wear it
want?
for sure.
Where do you want your warp spiders?
I don't know, man. Just by the autarch, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Presumably between me and the autarch, because otherwise I'll just kill him.
Yes. Can you like try point him so you can't touch his base or something? Is that a thing?
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be
Or
a
you're gonna, yeah, he's,
there's gonna be a far side that I'll be able to get to.
yeah, that makes sense. I have no other charges.
Great. Fight me,
so
bro.
I'm just gonna fight you. We'll do the Wraith Guard. Let's see how many I have. Looks like all but 3 are gonna fight. So one. Actually, I'll start.
My karate on this day
Sustain.
-1 to hit.
Oh, okay. This is the Spirit Seer. She's going to reroll this one because it's lethal, so that's...
Great. I'll hold on to that. Oh, do you want me to just...
hers is different. So
I made it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes.
You do have guide. Don't forget guide.
Yeah.
Or is that
I
only
would have
shooting
forgotten.
now?
No, guide is all the time. I would have forgotten
Right.
immediately. And you're minus 1 to hit, right?
Yep. That's why I didn't want you to forget guide.
Oh, that's so bad.
Well, you got guide though.
Guide. I'm so good at this game. Look at my rerolls. That was still not great.
That was bad.
And no lethals. Strength 5, so I
Yeah,
take 5 here.
no lethals.
Look, Bridger, if you hadn't told me to not use my fate dice, this guy might have been dead. And I do have 1 reroll here for Eldar. Okay, take those 2 ups and fail. He's got
All
his
4 of
moves.
them?
Yeah,
You
all
fail all 4 of these?
Look, you did it earlier.
I did do it earlier.
Look, you could have just
I
given me 1,
I
Bridger.
didn't do it here.
All right, that's all I got.
He's gonna fight you back?
Yep.
2s? Man, if I weren't minus 1 to hit, that would be really cool.
Yep.
And then 7 on your 7, and you're minus 1 to wound.
Nope.
No!
Not minus 1 to wound. I was too far away.
Re-rolling, because you have a character and we do not like
What, rerolling?
that. Well, he is surrounded. I'll give him that.
AP a bajillion, so...
2, AP 2. What is happening? Like a magnetic field here? Like what? The moon, is that his tidal? There's some tidal force?
That is Zenith or something?
Wasn't
Rolling the dice.
Full
It's all the
moon
rain.
recently?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a full moon recently?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe.
Could be.
Something's happening.
Lunar
werewolves.
rays. They really,
It's lunar rays.
they scare the dice. And then we get
Is that what's
ones.
causing all the rain right now?
No, that is a Pineapple Express, I've been told. That's a... That's what I was told. It's an atmospheric
It's
river.
an atmospheric river, yeah.
Then they named the Pineapple Express, which
Really?
to me,
They named it that?
I thought that sounds like a train, like a silly train
Well, that
that
makes
takes you
me
to see Santa Claus.
Think of a movie.
The
Pineapple Express, the movie.
Movie, yeah.
But there's also a movie where they take a train to see Santa, and that's called Something Express.
That's Polar
Polar
Express.
Express.
Polar. Which
That's a
polar,
children's movie.
polar pineapple, like who's
So
to
there was an
say?
atmospheric river maybe last year. Maybe that was the Polar Express. I don't
That
know.
one
Look
was
that up.
awful. It rained for a month straight and everything flooded. Let's not do that again.
Hey, we're getting. It's rain for a lot of January here again.
It was pouring earlier.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
pouring super hard earlier.
Well, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's all I
We did
got.
it.
That's all I got.
Good turn.
So I did, what were my secondaries?
Investigate signals.
I got that for 4. And
Okay.
I secured for 5.
Yeah.
You're
You're doing great.
Yeah. Just the primary is giving me what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll get 10 though.
Turn 3.
Ooh. In it. Oh, I get a command point.
Well, yeah, we're good.
That's lovely.
Isn't she love?
I'm gonna leave the Caldas on the table
Oh,
because
She's
maybe
in
I'll
the
get
spot.
assassinate and I'll just like.
maybe I'll just Overwatch you and I'll just like get to you, you know?
Okay, fine. I'll be like. Lindsay,
Yes.
can I get some secondaries?
Maybe.
Can you give
Maybe.
him like D-War secondaries?
Let me see. Let me dig into
would.
my bag.
I think she would.
Lindsay treats
How are
me
these?
well.
Oh my,
We
Lindsay!
were just talking about that.
Lindsay! This is not, no, I said bad for him, not bad for me.
We were just talking about this.
Sorry.
Oh, this is great.
Oh,
Thanks,
my
Lindsay.
poor Autark.
You're welcome.
I'll take my 10 primary as well while we're at it.
How dare you?
Yeah. This is gonna be a good turn for me.
That's a bummer.
Sorry,
This-
Brian.
Things have really, ever since the Avatar died, things have not been going well
Look,
for
I
you.
told you, once he's gone, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to play the army without an
just-
avatar.
Forlorn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're hopeless.
No.
You're lost without him.
Yeah.
That's an 80s song for sure. Without you. I'm just gonna move. You guys can talk about
Okay.
Stuff and
chat,
things.
Yeah.
gossip.
Well, chat's on the Pineapple
Express.
Oh.
Express right now.
Going to Santa
there's-
with their.
There's a lot of pineapples in chat,
Yep.
and yeah.
Yep. Yep.
The Ectoplasm says, Bridger said pineapple, call the game, Brian wins. I mean, it's...
Like, I'm on board with this, 100%.
Ghost Dice 12 says, can I offer a singular pineapple in these trying times? Yeah, they've got pineapple on the brain. Fug says toga party.
Toga party.
Look, give me a femur.
Give
Give me a fibula.
Are you one of them ghoul people?
Are you one of those old people, Brad?
You gotta tell me if you're a ghoul.
It's required. Oh, man.
Well, Philaxard says the fibula was likely named thus because its construction is similar to the tibia and fibula.
So we named the bone after the brooch? The brooch?
The brooch is named after the bone.
Oh.
Potentially.
The bone came first? I mean, I know the bone existed. Sorry. I know the bone existed first. But I imagine that around the time that we were clipping togas together, we didn't know very much anatomy.
I feel like
We
they probably knew a lot, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you could open people up. They were probably opening people up and like picking out their
did. They had-
bones.
I mean, I feel like
oh, what is this giant bone?
look, Bridger.
It's the fibula.
It's the femur.
That's a femur.
It's a femur.
I am -2 to everything.
Everything. Well, that's pretty good.
Keeping that. So 4 plus 4 is
8.
8. I'm going to be so close to you that I can't fail. You're going to -2 me, and I'm not going to care.
Dylan
You're gonna roll double
Taggart.
ones and go 0 inches.
Dylan Taggart says, speaking of Avatar, how are we feeling about the Netflix series
There's a Netflix series?
for Avatar?
Like the Blue People Avatar?
Oh, yeah.
Or
I
like the
don't know.
Airbender Avatar? Like the original movie
Oh,
that they came out
there's
with?
gonna be a Last Airbender.
The show.
one, the show,
is that
right?
what they're talking about?
I think so, yeah. I
Yeah.
think they're doing a
I
live action.
remember hearing about it like a few months ago, and then I forgot about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm optimistic, I guess, but the last one they did was pretty bad, so I don't want
Oh yeah, the movie.
Yeah, the movie was real bad.
You don't want to get
I
too
never
excited?
watched that. I
'Cause then it
never.
could turn out to be terrible.
Yeah, I never put myself through
I
that.
feel like Netflix has had like a weird thing with the live-action anime remakes. Or
Well, no, but One Piece, that did pretty well.
Yeah, but then you look at Full Metal Alchemist, and those were just atrocious.
You were never going to live action that in it. Would be good.
But
Although,
that's my
fair,
point. A lot of animes you can't live action.
to be fair, I wouldn't have expected One Piece to be done well live action.
I feel like I've heard a lot of mixed reviews for like One Piece. So
feel like
a lot of
that
people
was, like,
like it, and
the
a lot of
best-
people just hate it.
Yeah, that was like the best live action in a long time, though.
Bleach supposedly was good too.
There was a Bleach live action.
They did Death Note
so.
first, right?
Death Note, yes.
Well,
And-
there's been Death Note was a while ago. They've done Cowboy Bebop,
That was
They-
terrible.
That's
which I
But
heard.
for
Yeah.
a lot of reasons. That was terrible, like genuinely terrible.
Yep.
And there were more, but I never watched the live action because it's like I don't want to go through this disappointment.
I think there was a Bleach, or maybe it was Inu. Not,
No,
No.
well, I don't think they did Inuyasha.
No.
Although, to be honest, I don't know why they would do any of them. Like, why would you take any 80s anime, be like, you know what we need?
Because
A live-action reboot of an 80s anime.
did you ever watch the Dragon Ball?
It's terrible.
It's so
that's right.
it's like Dragon Ball Evolution, I think. Right?
Yeah,
so
they're
bad.
all bad. Why? Just stop. Hollywood, just stop.
Oh, this is Netflix. This is like 20
Down the
minutes
street,
south from us. Yeah.
we could go petition them.
Yeah.
I'll make a sign if you want to hold it.
We need a catchy chant while we're holding
We'll
the
hold it
sign.
with the femur.
Tibula. We're gonna go right on to my shooting phase.
Okay.
In my shooting phase,
Yes.
I'm gonna end this game. We're gonna do the psychic action. Well, it's not action. The psychic power of Inquisitor
You can't hit me.
Draxus.
Yep.
She's hiding in her hidey hole.
Yep.
Great, she did that. Cool. I'm gonna shoot.
Yep.
These custodian guard are gonna shoot those bike friends.
Let's do it.
3, 4, 5. Character. 2s?
Yep. Are you sixes mean anything?
Nope.
Good.
Uh,
T4.
strength 4.
Oh, fours.
We're rolling 1s to wound because we are custodian of the guard.
AP.
1.
4 up. 2 damage. Mm-hmm. You kill 2 BKs.
Cool. Inquisitor Drax. She's like shooting mine bullets over a wall.
I think it's probably going like through the wall, right?
Is it the bird? Did she send the bird? Like,
Oh, maybe. It's like a little
Get 'em.
scouting thing, like claw the eyes out, like.
yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be damage 2 though.
It's got
Indirect.
2 feet.
Does have 2.
1
feet.
damage per foot.
Oh, and it's sustained 2. I remember that.
Oh.
Look at me. Strength 6.
3. Strength 6. Oh,
And
so
you
good.
get, I think, 2 ups.
Are these dev or anything?
Oh, I guess you can't get 2 ups. It's not dev.
Okay. There's no AP, so 3s, right?
Yeah. You good?
Good to go.
The bird didn't really.
Yeah. He's just a bird after all.
Didn't do a great job. The bird did okay. We're gonna shoot 4 las cannons at your character.
That checks out.
And a heavy bolter at your other character.
That checks
So
out.
las cannons at Way Leaper, twin heavy bolter at
Death Jester.
Death Jester. Yeah, las cannons. You ready? No. Can't come back to life this time. You ready to
I
come
don't
back
need
to
to
life?
come back to life because I'm just gonna make all the saves.
You gonna come back? Baby,
I'll
come
do
back.
the first 2.
You can blame it all on me.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
That's
Okay.
in 6 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
you
dead.
died.
Yep. You go.
Goodbye, Way Leaper. You leapt so beautiful.
Hardly knew you.
Heavy bolter, Death Jester.
Yes.
Pew!
3s.
Pew!
I'll hold off on the last one. I think he's dead too.
What is happening? You have to stop. Ever since the Avatar died,
It's all just downhill. I told you. They don't know. They
Wow.
just crumble.
your army lost its will to live.
Oh no!
We did just kill your god. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
All right. Well,
Well, okay.
I'm gonna shoot
Alright.
a Calidus at
The spiders.
the spiders. Neural Shredder. I'm gonna shred you neurally.
Ew.
3 auto hits.
Okay.
Anti-infantry 2. They all wound.
AP.
2.
Got 5s. Surely. It won't happen again, right? Oh, okay.
Oh, you're good. 1
2
damage.
damage? Oh, 1 damage? 2
Oh,
damage.
1 damage. You can put it on the.
Yeah, I'll put it on there.
put it
Sorry.
on the exarch. That's the guy with the extra arms.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. He looks kind of like Doc Ock.
No,
A little bit.
he only has.
He's half a Doc Ock.
He's got 6.
What?
He's got arms, legs, and 2 guns.
Yeah.
How is that half?
No, he has 2 extra arms.
That's
Doc
not
Ock has
half.
4 extra arms.
Half of a Doc Ock is a normal human.
Chat, you decide. Is 2 extra arms half of Doc Ock?
No.
Or is a regular human half of Doc Ock?
Half of 8 is 4.
Half of
Quick
4
math.
is 2.
Wait, what's the argument here?
Doc Ock has 4 extra arms. This guy has 2 extra arms. Is he half of Doc Ock?
Doc
Doc
Ock
Ock has
8
6
arms.
extra arms.
No, he has 4 extra arms.
What?
Because he's got 8 arms, right?
Yeah,
You
but
need
you
me to-
count the
No,
legs.
no, no,
he
no, no.
has
It counts the
2.
legs.
You count the legs.
Lindsay, let me show you Doc
It's,
Ock.
it's 8
Oh.
Grab-
arms total.
I'm gonna grab a Doc Ock real quick.
So
Hold
he has
on.
2 legs, 2 arms, and then 4 extra, like.
All right, here's,
Okay,
here's a Doc Ock.
okay.
Here he is.
So once again,
Here's a Doc Ock. We can put here dice cam. He's got 4 extra arms.
okay. So wait, what's the argument?
Is 2 extra arms half a Doc Ock, or is a regular person half a Doc Ock?
A regular person is half a Doc Ock. Because he has 8. A
But
regular person has 4.
his body is like 2 people bodies. Really, he's a large lad. In every dimension, he's
I don't think that counts.
hefty. So half of that is person, because he's like 2 people mushed together.
Well, then how many?
And then half of the extra
but
arms.
but also the part of Doc Ock. What makes Doc Ock is that would Doc Ock be Doc Ock if he didn't have extra arms?
No.
He
No,
would
he's
just
a
be
person.
Dr. Octavius and
He'd just be a person.
He'd be a
he'd just
nerd.
be a person.
But if he had half the extra arms,
He wouldn't. He
then
would
he would be half of Doc Ock.
No.
have a Doc. Have a Doc Ock. Well,
No.
Right?
He wouldn't be half a
Okay.
Doc Ock.
would be okay. Yeah, I
No.
agree with Bridger actually.
No, chat. You guys are.
Because he
Talk to
would
chat.
not be Doc Ock without the extra
would be
arms.
none
He
of a
wouldn't
Doc
be
Ock.
Doc Ock with 2 extra arms.
He would be half of a Doc Ock.
No.
Doc Ock.
No.
He would be none of a Doc Ock with no extra arms. He would just be a guy.
Yeah,
Which is
he would
half
be
of Doc
Dr.
Ock.
No, just a guy. He's
No.
none of a Doc Ock.
No.
He's 0% of the way there.
I don't know why I feel so
Just a regular
strongly about
guy.
this, but I do.
Your Exarch is half of a Doc Ock.
I refuse.
That's my shooting phase.
Does that mean Spider-Man is also Doc Ock
No.
when he's got the extra arms on his suit?
Oh, that's Spider-Man. When he has the Tony Stark suit.
Yeah, he's definitely Doc Ock then.
I think that's the point. Yeah, that's like that's what they're going for. They have like the same powers, but he's also a spider.
Yeah. Well, spiders have 8 legs too.
Right, which is the point. That's the parallelism that they're. Anyway, that's my shooting phase. I'm gonna charge you.
This is gonna hurt so bad.
We need to know what chat thinks.
I need to know what chat
So
thinks.
chat. It sounds like chat's kind of
On
They
my
divided?
side.
it's in between two.
divided.
So someone's like, Melody says, "What math is this, Bridger?" But Cobra says, "I'm on Team Bridger."
Yes.
No!
The math is that half of 4 is 2. 4 extra arms, half of them 2
No,
extra
okay, but he has
Lucky
8
spot.
arms total. You can't just do half of his arms halved. You have to do all of his limbs halved, which is 4, which is a person.
But
Lucky Spud says 2 extra arms equals 75% Doc Ock. Memo Man says half of 6 is 3. It's simple math.
half of 6? Where did we get 6?
Memo Man's in his own world, his own room.
Where did the 6 come from?
Oh my god.
Do you want to overwatch my Calidus?
Oh, for surezies. Wait,
Okay.
are you tricking me?
No.
Yes, I want to overwatch for surezies.
Okay.
I have 4 D6 Deuter guns.
46?
Yeah, he's got 2 extra.
You tell me he's half a Doc Ock over here?
Oh my gosh. Chat's on my side, that's all that matters.
Some of chat is on your side.
It's really, yeah, it's
Look, I got Cobra in my corner, so that's
How many wounds do you have?
3.
I'm gonna just use a 6.
Okay,
One, the Eldar reroll, so
Yeah.
that's 2 debs, and
Yeah.
then all those saves.
great.
I want to make sure you die.
She's dead.
Yeah. I
Very
probably
dead.
didn't need to use a fate dice, but
It's okay. You did. My Calidus dies.
and I'll do it again.
But there's no extra CP for you, so
Yeah, that's true.
you take that. Okay. I'm gonna charge you with a Land Raider. Nope.
Nice.
I'm gonna charge you in the middle with Custodian Guard.
Yep. Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna charge you with Wardens. I need not double ones.
Double ones.
And they get rerolls. Great. I'm gonna charge you with 3 Alaris. Great. Everybody's
Nice.
in.
So we just want to something like this.
Just gonna fight you.
No.
To battle.
2 battles. Did you ever play Stronghold 2?
Yes.
2 battles.
It just got re-released,
What?
like within the last year.
What the heck? Well, I don't play
Stronghold 2
PC,
Definitive
so-
Edition, or something like that. Yeah. They used some words
Some amount of words.
to describe it. They added like a subtext, like a second line to the title. Okay. You cannot interrupt.
No. Oh, I just moved.
I will fight you
Yes.
everywhere. Karate.
Karate.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go sustain. Objection. Sustain. You somehow didn't kill any wardens. This could be a
I
lot of
didn't shoot at
attacks.
wardens.
I would like to warn you. You shot them twice.
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, with the Night Spinner. You're right.
Yeah.
But that was more to slow him down. That wasn't to do damage.
Well, it had a high potential for damage.
It did. I just rolled like buns.
25 attacks.
On 2.
The 6s are 2. Well, just pull out the 1s.
Do you reroll anything here?
Nope. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need. Yeah, look, 100%.
Nice.
When you roll enough dice, it's perfectly average.
T7.
Strength 7.
Wow.
Force.
Do you reroll here?
No. I wanted that to finish spinning before I said no. I was just mesmerized by it. Like a top. All right, there you go. AP 2 for 2.
EP 2 for 2, he says.
That's what I say.
That's what he says.
I do declare.
I declare. AP 2. Oh my. Oh my. Oh! 2.
What happened? I missed it. Whoa!
4. You killed 5. Oh!
You're in trouble, my dude.
I'm in danger.
You.
2, 3.
Trouble. Oh, I should dev wounds you. See how you like it. But you're T7?
T7, yeah.
That's not very effective. I could precision you, but then I wouldn't reroll wins with my Alaris, and that just doesn't seem
I think you should do it.
just doesn't seem right.
Seems fair.
Blade Wizard. So see, he has 3 swords, and they're named.
Yeah,
we
he's
have
got a-
Behemoth, Hurricanus, and Victus.
Left sword, right sword, butt sword.
The butt sword is dev wounds. Is that?
Yeah, for sure.
That's canon. You're 3 wound models, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the 3 damage dev wounds. That sounds fun. 6 hits. 5's to win though. 6s are lethal. Dev. Or
Nice.
yep. Okay. 3 Alaris. 1, 2, 3. Twos.
Interesting.
Very convenient.
No.
4's rerolling. Because you have a character and we don't like that.
I don't like that you don't like it.
Well, I can't help you with that. But I can help you with this.
AP 2, and these are 2 each, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
4s.
Oh, you did much better on that.
So you kill 2 more.
There you go. Doing fine over there. No, you're not doing fine.
I'm not. I'm hurting.
Yeah.
I'm hurting real bad.
This is not good for you.
No.
You know what? I'm just going to fight with the character first. And if I need the guys, I'll fight with them, but I'm just going to fight with the character first. Whoa. 3 objections.
Interesting. What's the AP?
2.
So this is on the bike first. He's fine. Okay, now he dies, and then these are 4s.
On your character.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Remember when you thought I was crazy for thinking that you were gonna do well?
You
You remember when you try to gaslight me into believing that I'm wrong on my opinions, Bridger?
This game's been pretty wild.
Yeah.
Some crazy things have happened. I'm done fighting. It's your turn to fight.
Yes. I'm gonna. Oh, you're not even hurt with that dude. What the heck? DLR's over here. He's not even hurt.
I do have a warden on 1.
I'm gonna put
That's what that one
everything
is.
there.
Yeah.
So the spirits here first.
Yeah.
Lethal.
Objection.
That's 2 wounds. Anti-infantry. No AP though.
Is this the singing sword?
It's a spear, sir.
Spirit stone?
It's a stick of destiny. Re-rolling, because guide, because that still exists. Lethal. And then these will wound on 5s with a re-roll. So 2
A pair.
of 2s. You can't ever just give me 1, Bridger.
Okay. It's been a game. This has been something.
It's been something, indeed.
It's been. I can't believe your death gesture just randomly died.
I can. That makes sense.
Everything has gone wrong for you since the avatar died. That's my turn.
All right, do you...
Don't remember what my secondaries
score?
were. Assassination? Oh yeah, no prisoners? Definitely.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Assassination and no prisoners.
5 on
and
each.
5.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is a.
That's what I'm saying.
This is.
I'm sorry, Brian.
I deserve this for sure.
I'm sorry.
This is payback
don't
for all
know
the
what
times Bridger has played into my Eldar, and yeah, this
No.
is what I get.
I believe in you. You're going to turn this around.
Look.
Turn 3.
I
got
get
this.
1
this.
commandular point.
You got 1. Oh. I get it.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. I do get a fate dice. Oh.
Whoa! Woo!
Oh.
Not that one though.
I took Bridger's class in filtering.
Dice filtering.
Oh, you smart. Trick shot? Nice. Ooh, I get a Deuter back.
You do.
Nice.
Welcome back to combat.
Beatle shock for the Wraith Guard, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, they're fine.
They are fine.
And then just secondaries, please.
Okay, secondaries.
Give me your best secondaries, like what you did for Bridger, but for me.
Like this?
Oh, bummer.
The
Which one?
middle. The middle's very tempting for you.
Look,
right
I'm
now.
gonna get you. I'll get
And
you.
then you also need to engage on all the fronts. You have fire dragons.
I do have fire dragoons, so I think I just take your home.
You're gonna kill Inquisitor Jaraxxus.
But I took I got rid of capture enemy outpost, so like that sucks.
What's your primary?
I don't want to talk about it, Lindsay. I
Okay.
got a big old 5.
It's 5.
Okay.
It's 5. It's not
Hey,
0.
hey,
it's
it's
5.
better than 0. I've
Could be
seen
0.
zeros
Could have been
before.
0.
Those have happened.
5.
It's Cinco. Okay, so let's do some movement, and by some I mean like a unit,
Yep.
and then we'll figure it out. The Wraith Guard are not battle shocked, so I will spend the CPU to fall back, shoot, and charge them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that seems smart.
Yeah.
So we'll just go backwards. Boop. Just get out of combat, make a little
I just-
conga line.
I want to thank Fate's Daydreamer for gifting 5 memberships.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Fitz,
thank
eh?
you.
Yeah, the conversation on Doc Ock is still going.
Still,
Well,
more people have joined.
Inconclusive?
It
How is it
doesn't-
inconclusive?
It doesn't help that I started a poll on it.
Yeah, what are the numbers looking like? Who's
you don't want to know.
No?
No.
Half a Doc Ock is a human? These people are incorrect.
See, Charles Letty says 1 arm, 1 leg, 2 tentacles, which that's half a Doc Ock.
Sure, I'd buy that.
Yeah. But then someone said no, he's okay. Where is it?
Yeah.
Someone said he didn't go to school for. I gotta find this. Hold on.
He didn't go to school.
That's it. Just didn't go to school.
He didn't go to school. She's gonna find it.
Someone keeps comparing Doc Ock to a pineapple. They keep talking about pineapples.
Well, you know.
Those. Okay, here we go. Manza says those extra limbs didn't write his dissertation, but
They didn't. That's true.
they did.
But I would argue this warp spider is not as smart as him.
But Doc Ock. There's a difference between Doc Ock and
How do you
Dr.
know
Octavius.
how smart he is?
Your warp spider?
Yeah, he could be real smart.
He could be, but did he have the power of the sun in his hand? Well, there's a quote, Doc Ock, where he kind of starts to go crazy. He's got the power of the sun in his hands. I think that's what he says.
The whole world.
In the old Spider-Man
Yeah,
movies.
it's been a while since I saw those.
Yeah.
The old ones? You mean?
The old ones.
the
The Tobey Maguire ones.
I guess those aren't the original. But
Right, the original, they made like one before Tobey Maguire, and it was with
What?
some guy,
Oh,
some dude.
and it was terrible.
wait, what?
was
One
after
before Tobey
Tobey.
Maguire?
I think so. I think there was one before Tobey, and it was terrible.
Well,
Or
there
it
was the
right
one,
after.
the first one with Tobey
There
Maguire
was
and
Andrew Garfield.
Doc Ock.
Was that it? Andrew Garfield?
He was the second Spider-Man.
That was the
He was
second
the
one.
second. And he was
Yeah.
terrible. They did it once, and then
No, he had two
never
movies.
brought him back.
He had two movies. He had the first movie. Oh, jeez, who was the second one?
Tobey Maguire had the first 3 movies.
Yes.
And then there was
Garfield.
one with Andrew Garfield. It was
He had
just
two
one.
movies. No, he had 2 movies. Because the second
Two
one,
movies?
yeah. So the first one was against Lizard. The second one was against.
There's a
Electro.
Spider-Man movie with Lizard in it?
Yes.
What?
See, I stopped after the Tobey Maguire movies.
There's
I haven't
actually
seen the
2
other ones.
Spider-Man movie with Lizard because the most recent Spider-Man movie also had Lizard.
Homecoming?
No, No Way Home. Also had Lizard. Also had Doc Ock. Had Electro.
Oh, that's right.
Who else did it have? Some other. No, Sandman was also in it.
Yeah. Lizard was in that?
Yeah.
I saw that movie, and I don't remember Lizard.
Yeah. Well, it's because you don't like Spider-Man. You like Doc Ock.
I like Spider-Man.
No, you like Doc Ock.
I
You
kind of
made that very clear.
I kind of don't like Doc Ock.
Then why do you care so much about how many arms he has?
He has 4 extra arms, okay? Half of 4 is 2. I can do math.
Half of 8 is 4.
He doesn't have 8 extra arms.
He has 8 arms total. You can't do the total arms. You have to do the total arms. You can't be like, oh, half of my 3/4 of my arms is 2.
He has 6 arms, first of all. He still has legs. He has 2 legs and 6 arms.
So then he's 3.
Which
So
is
then half.
why that person said half of 6 is
It all
3.
makes so much sense.
How's your movement, Brian?
I don't know. I think it's
I think
fine.
he's done moving.
You're done?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
He's supposed to overwatch you somewhere. You fell back,
I did, yes.
then I'll overwatch your... We'll say you move the warp spiders before you fell back, so I can't overwatch them.
Sure.
I will overwatch the fire dragon,
Yeesh.
because you can't do anything.
I can't stop you.
Can't stop that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cinco. Great.
Nice.
Done. It was a good overwatch.
Excellent. I liked it. Okay, are you ready for some guns, Bridger?
Y'all ready for this?
That
Bam, bam, bam. That was really
Wow.
I'm going to start with the warp spiders on that side.
Yeah,
And
great.
we're going to shoot into the sisters with my 4d6 shots because my dude has extra
good.
arms.
Half of Doc Ock. No!
Ah, that better be a 6.
There's so many!
I don't need it, but I'll take it. That's 21. Why is it 21?
That's a
Jeez.
lot.
It's 4, 7,
4 sisters.
10, 5,
They don't deserve this.
10.
You leave them out of this.
21. Oh, I didn't do my command phase. I'll do that in a second.
Or your primary. Oh, no, we did 5 primary? I think we did that.
I got my primary,
Yes,
but
yes.
I didn't do my
That's primary.
other stuff.
Your guide and your...
So that's
Fortune?
3 dead so far. And then you're T3, right?
We get a film of pain against that now, so they're not dead.
Fine.
And I am T3.
Yeah, so take those. Oh. And then 3 dead ones. Oh, that was so good!
One died.
No, Bridger!
One died.
Bridger?
Okay, they all died. I just wanted to mess with you there, Brian.
Gosh, don't play with my emotions like
Just
this. I
wanted
can't
to mess
handle
with
it.
you.
All right, we're gonna do Mr. Fugani into
Who? Oh, Fuegan.
yes.
Mr. Fugani makes him sound like a hibachi chef.
He could be.
Could
He
be.
gets real hot. Those grills are real hot. You know.
His axe, he just holds his axe sideways,
Yeah.
and he like grills stuff on his axe.
Yeah. I think that for sure.
Mr. Fugani.
So we're gonna go into the wardens.
-1. I don't remember what it is. -1 damage? Is that what it is? I'm doing my thing. My once per game.
Okay. Well, I hit you unless it's -1 to hit.
It's not that.
Okay. So I hit you.
You can tell I haven't played Custodes in a while.
I have an Eldar reroll.
Do you now?
I do. So I do wound you. It's AP 1 bajillion D.
What did you roll 6?
I rolled a 5. He is
Oh, it's a
strength.
4-up feel of pain.
He's a strength a lot.
Yes.
He is strength 14.
Objection. Damage?
I'm not in half range, so it's going to be D6.
Well, I have 1 wound, so
Wow, I'm glad. Good job, Fugan.
2 dice. Wow. He almost didn't die.
This is the rest of the squad. I did not use a reroll to hit. Okay, and then I'll wound you on 3s to 4s, because you're -1 to wound, you said? Or
If your strength is higher than my toughness, I'm -1 to wound.
Yeah, so I'm going to 4s.
Yeah. And I have a 4-up feeling. I have everything.
And I have a reroll. Nope,
Do-
I used it on Fugan.
Do you know?
2.
On Mr. Fugani.
D6.
Damage? Hey, whoop.
Nice.
That's a lot. He'll live.
I think so.
Dice filter.
Filtering.
He does, so you've killed 2.
Nice. All right, now we're going to go with the... Oh, dang, I didn't think about that.
What?
For the charge on Fugan. Spiders. We're going to go into them also, I guess. I don't know.
Whoop,
It's all the same.
spiders!
We're going to have 6d6 because dude's got...
Half a dog out.
Oh, gosh. That was a 3. 6, 12, 17, 19, 21. Hey, it was the same as the 4d6. That's 6, 10, 15, 21. 5, 6.
Hey,
With a
whoa!
reroll.
Jeepers!
It's a lot of 4s, I feel like, though. Nope, that was a lot of 5s.
That's really good.
And then 2 devs. Yeah,
So
2
these
up
are
Two
2 up armors.
and then 2 devs. Look, you don't gotta flex that hard, Bridger. Come on.
Look, ever since the Avatar died, the Eldar are weeping copiously. Take a damage.
Yeah, you will. Now I will jump over to my Wraith Guard.
Yeah?
I want to kill something, so I'm just gonna kill the Alaris.
The one Alaris?
Yeah. Feels bad, man, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even do my command phase. -1 to wound on the Guardians.
Hey up!
The -1 to wound and fate dice from the Guardians.
Ooh.
Nice.
Big 3. And guide? Do you have guide?
No, guide.
Oh, that guy died.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was on the cool bike.
He was
The Corsair bike.
Treasure Planet bike. What was I doing? Wraith
Shooting.
Guard. Wraith Guard and Dolaris.
Yep.
Okay. Eldar reroll. Okay. That's a wound though. Lethal. Just fail for me, please. Hey, that was sweet of you.
I will not.
Stop it. This is this.
I can't let you have it.
How dare you?
What? How to get your die out? You can't just leave your dice in there?
Okay, so now I have the Spinner of Knights,
Yeah.
also known as the Knight Spinner.
Mm-hmm. they call
I'm
it.
just gonna go into the guard, I guess. The Wardens.
The Wardens?
Yeah.
Okay.
D6
They
plus.
okay.
We have a dude on 2 wounds, right?
They have a 4 feeling pain against everything.
It doesn't make any difference.
You could shoot people who don't have a 4 feeling pain
You'll
against
have a
everything.
4 feeling of pain or a 2 up armor save. What's the difference, Bridger? Okay. You have a 2 up armor save, and then if it's dev wounds, you have a 4 feeling of pain anyways.
Well, but okay.
Bridger,
Hey,
stop it.
you live your best
Bridger?
life. You live your best life, Brian.
Dang it.
There you go.
That would have been
Roll
cool.
the hit?
Wound roll.
Reroll the hit because you're Eldar.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to use that dice anyways. Okay.
Strength.
Yep.
Yep.
It's strength 7.
Yep. Twos? You tell me these are twos? Is that what you told me?
It would have been 2s even over there. It didn't matter.
I guess it
Anyways.
didn't matter.
All right. I am ready for some yarges.
Yeah, who, where?
What, when, where,
Uh,
and why? We're going to go with Fugan
yeah.
into the guard.
The wardens?
Yeah, I'm going to use the 6 on the fate dice. And
Ooh.
then the other dice,
10?
hopefully, question
Yeah,
mark?
could do it. Monsieur Fuegan.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Mr. Fugani himself.
Mr. Fugani himself.
The proprietor of this establishment. I love a good name for a hibachi place. Mr. Fugani.
Wait, I'm just over here making moves, Bridger. That's it. That's all. Oh, no. The Wraith Guard, I guess we'll go into the eldars, because why not?
The one guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try.
Oh, try.
Yeah, you can give it your best. Karate?
Give it a good old college try.
-1 to hit. That's my karate.
Yes. That makes sense. Let's start with Fugan.
Fight me.
I don't want to touch those guys.
No, they're scary. Don't touch them.
Let's see. Let's start with Fugan.
One of your fire dragons has like a lightsaber.
What? Oh, his gun, yeah.
Yeah.
His fire pike. Oh, dang. He has a fire pike, whatever. Okay, you ready for Mr. Fugani? He hits on...
You get me every time.
Eldar reroll!
No, you're minus 1 to hit.
Yeah, I still have Eldar reroll.
Yeah, but you're hitting on 3s, bro.
Okay, Eldar reroll. One of them,
well,
it doesn't change.
okay, well, reroll it.
Then his strength 5.
Toughness 6.
So I need 5, so I'll hold off on the last one.
Mr. Fugani is strength 5.
Yes. Eldar reroll.
He needs to go to the gym.
And then I'm just going to fate dice at 5.
Sure.
These are AP a bajillion, but they're 3 damage each.
Well, I have 3 wounds, so it's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
4s? No. It was perfect. That was perfect. Mr. Fugani.
Yeah, he's so good.
He just did the onion volcano. That's.
Nobody was really
we were all
impressed.
watching like, wow, that's really cool. How'd you do that?
They hit on 2s. Actually. Oh, no, I hit on 3s. -1.
Can you feed us now, though?
Oh, I would have hit on 2s, Bridger.
I'm
Dang
really
it.
hungry, despite your onion volcano. I kind of want real food.
I would have hit on 2s. I need 5s here. Wait, no, I'm strength 3, aren't I? I am strength 3. What the heck? I need 6s. Go ahead. 2 ups. Let's go into Spirits here, into Alaris.
Mm-hmm.
I hit you both times.
Great.
Then these are anti-empathy 2. Okay, come on. 2 of them. AP zip.
2s.
Oh, D3 damage. You ready?
Yeah.
I saw you look for your CP. You
I
better
looked
not.
at it. I'm not. I'll take it.
Take
Another
3.
one.
1, 2, 3.
You can't do it.
Oh, probably not.
That's why I'm letting it through. You can't kill him. It's invincible.
Lethal. And then these are 5s. 3.
He's good.
Dang it. So close.
That's it for you, right?
Yeesh.
He will fight back. He's very upset with you. You killed all of his friends.
He had one friend.
Yeah, you killed all of his one friend. How would you feel if you had one friend and he got killed? 4s, right? 4s.
T7, yeah. He get one. Killed all of his. You kill one more.
Cool. I'll fight with the wardens. I've lost.
Some number.
There
You
are
have 3 and a
wardens
character.
left. Oh, we won't need him. Not where we're going.
To the afterlife, yes.
I don't have anything fancy because I took -1 to hit.
Yep.
A lot of ones. There you go.
What's the 8?
2, 2, 2.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
2, 2, 2.
Fugan has a 2 up save, so I have to do separate. These are 2 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first 5, these are 5 up saves.
Ooh,
okay.
wow.
The next, I failed to
Next
survive.
3?
The next 3, yeah. The last 2?
We might need him where we're going.
All right, so you kill 4, but the Exarch is alive.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I think the Devwin sword is perfect for this.
Good thing you didn't take 15.
Objection. So it's 1 dev, And these are precision. How many wounds does Mr. Frugani have?
5. But he also gets back up. He dies.
What? You have 2 Phoenix gems?
Yeesh. Unquenchable resolve.
All right, put 1 on him.
Okay, so 1 of the dev wounds on him?
No, right now.
What?
A regular. These come last. This is last.
Yes.
So make a save.
So this is for the Exarch.
Right. For Mr. Frugani.
Oh, everything's precision.
They're all precision.
Got you, okay.
Okay.
What's the damage?
The rest of them are not on him. There's 3 damage.
Okay, so dude's dead.
Yep. And Mr. Frugani takes 3 and then takes 3 and dies.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Does he get back up at the end of the phase?
No! Not
He does.
the hibachi master
I think
himself.
he like his D6 wounds though. Nope, it's just he gets back up.
Cool.
With its full wounds.
Great.
Alright. Oh, dash me. You can
No,
fight
I'm not.
my...
That's it.
Oh, you already fought my raid
Yep.
card.
We're good.
Huh?
So at the end of my turn,
Yes.
I did get engage for all of the engages.
You did.
Ah.
Every front.
Every front. And
So
I
engaged.
did not get a tempting target.
Full
because
frontal engage.
That was pretty bad. So I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to get a CP for my troubles.
Woo!
Look at
Look
you.
at that! Look at that! Look at that! Okay. Boop. Turn
Cool.
4. Look at this.
Sick.
Oh, I got a 2 CP. What a time to be alive.
Lindsay, could I perhaps
No.
get some secondaries?
Maybe. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. How about
How about
these?
enemy outpost, overwhelming force? Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You're so nonchalant about it.
Yeah, I mean. Yep. Let's do it.
Don't forget, -2 for everything on those dudes. Again, from Knightsman.
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I figured.
Primary.
Yes, all of it. 15.
Oh my
15.
gosh.
Yep.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
It's real role reversal here for us, Bridger.
Look.
Well, while you're doing that, while you're moving,
Yes.
I think we need to look at some cute pets.
Oh,
Yes, I was so distracted by whatever happened last turn. But hey, look at this. So this is Chewy and Tika, and they obviously did not get the memo of what was supposed to happen on this table, which was a game.
That
but
dice box
Not
belongs.
what
this is
dice
their
trays are used
idea of
for.
a game. Yeah,
That belongs to the cats
yeah.
now.
Here we have Eleanor, who is looking so excited to go out to take a walk in the blizzard. Yes.
little raincoat.
I know. This is Jamie. Hey, Jamie, what's up?
Oh, that's the biggest bone. They found the biggest bone.
We have Lexi, who is not great. Does not like mornings. Just woke up.
The story of my life.
I don't like that
Right?
either.
Right? Here we have Moose. Look at that face.
Oh, cute.
Those little ears. And then we have this thing.
Excuse me?
This thing. Look at this
Wait,
thing.
what now?
Look at that little tongue and those little
Little black
ears.
poofy little head.
Little poof, yes. So good. So
Tiny
good.
little feet.
And the little feet. But yes, there we go. Cute pets
Very cute.
of the week. And you could find even more cute pets. So we had to sort through 3 weeks of cute pets.
3 weeks?
Yeah, because last week we didn't do it because it was Blood Throne. And the week before we didn't do it because it was LVO. And so 3 weeks of cute pets, and there was a lot of cute pets.
of
I
cute
really
pets.
had to,
Narrow it
Vino's
down.
dog, adorable.
You had no lizards this week. I'm kind of-
I had no lizards because I had a lizard last time. I try to spread out the lizards,
Mix it
know,
up.
'cause it's yeah.
Can't just be all lizards all the time.
You got to check out Sparrow, who's adorable, who is a tortoiseshell cat. All this can be found on the
Did you say
Discord.
A tortoise shell cat?
She
A
did say
tortoiseshell.
that.
Is that it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's a coloring. So kind of like a calico. Okay.
You know,
We're not cat people. It's okay.
I'm not a cat.
It's okay.
people, yeah.
It's okay.
okay.
Tortoiseshells are adorable.
I take your word for it.
They have shells.
And they're famously slow.
They're
And they live forever.
They're
which
really
is
good
kind
at-
of inconvenient, actually.
really good at Mario Kart. I got some shooting to do.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do. The wardens
Yes.
will shoot warp spiders.
Yep. You don't even need to roll this well, Bridger.
That's crazy. But it doesn't even matter. But it's
They're
just
already dead.
AP 1,
All right, so you killed 1 damage, 2 damage.
2 damage.
So you killed 3.
The Aeldari
Mm-hmm.
will shoot their guns at the warp spiders and their grenades at Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Miyagi?
Mr. Fantastic, he can stretch his arms. Really
Mr. Fugani.
Yes.
This is the guns.
Yep. Are we gonna open a restaurant together, Bridger?
And call it Mr. Fugani? I hope
Yeah.
so. AP 1.
This isn't the spiders, right?
Yeah.
I'll hold off on the last one.
Yeah. How'd
That was pretty good.
that work out?
2 damage?
Yep.
So I have to make the last one?
Mm-hmm.
You have, I mean, you have more guns, whatever. And you charge them anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you kill 1. So the Exarch is alive.
Cool. Fugani himself.
Ooh.
8, 13,
It's doing shot.
5,
He's T4, right? I hope so.
10. Well, that's good.
Just 3!
Oh, he's a puny elf.
He used to be T4.
2s. Boop, boop. And 3s re-rolling because we don't like you. We heard that you were opening up a restaurant, and we just
You're opening up a competing restaurant
we couldn't
across the
stand
street.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
You
AP
seem like that type
1.
of person, Bridger.
We are. The Custodes were very jealous.
No, not the. I just smashed my finger.
AP 1.
He's dead. Right? It's 2 damage.
No, it's 1 damage.
What?
The grenades are 1 damage.
It's AP 1. So he takes 3 damage. He's still alive. That's
They
great.
launch them out of their wrists. Just like that.
Dunk.
Land Raider.
The Raider of Lands.
I think we're going to kill these warp spiders. Like a behind the back, a 360 no scope.
Wow.
Here's the las cannons.
Laser cannon. Ooh, that's pretty good. 2s.
All right, turn on your flicker field.
Do the first 2.
Jump into the warp. Jump into the
Okay.
jump into the warp.
That's the spiders gone.
Did they make it into the warp?
I think so. I think they're too fast for us to see it.
It's like the Flash.
They just ran into another timeline, you know? One where I win this game.
Charges. Land Raider.
Ooh. To Guardians.
Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Beep beep. Beep. Beep beep beep.
You're gonna tank shock them?
Beep. Nah.
No?
Nah.
You have capture on your outpost.
Yeah. That's what these guys are for.
No.
These custodian
You're gonna
guard are
fail
gonna
this charge.
Nah.
Double ones.
Never.
That's
Oh, that's not gonna make it.
Not gonna make it.
Well, then I'll re-roll it. That's also not gonna make it.
What?
Well,
Do
hey,
you want to tank shock?
bright side, I'm still on this objective. Look at me, planning it out. It's big brain.
Can I borrow some of that big brain?
No,
No?
no, it's mine. The wardens
Yep.
will charge.
Fuego?
No.
What?
No, they're gonna charge your Wraith Guard
What? Why?
at a -2.
They didn't do anything to you. Double ones. They go 3, but they still make it. You're definitely the 4.
Okay. Aeldari, they have a free reroll if not. The Aeldari will go into Fugani and 1 warp spider. Is that 1 warp spider?
Yeah, it's 1 spider. She broke over base.
So that's like half of a Doc Hawk? I'm not charging.
We can't play games together anymore.
I'll fight you with a Land Raider?
Yeah.
It hits on 4s.
Should have tank shocked.
Oh, my karate is sustained. It didn't matter.
Interesting.
Objection. Yep. 4 wounds.
I have to assume it's a 5-up armor. I think I have to check.
You keep looking at that. 2 Aeldari are going to kill Fugani, and 1
4
Aeldari.
I didn't fail anything. It's a 4-up armor.
Great. 2 into Fugani, 1 into Warp Spider. Boop, 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 boop.
Sure thing.
What's that? We reroll because we don't like you. Oh, it fell.
You didn't filter it.
I didn't. Yeah. Turns out we actually do like you.
So what you get? This is into who?
Fugani.
I'll hold off on the last one. Crazy, he's dead.
Yo, we got him.
Wow.
And then 5 into Warp Spider. Oh, sustain.
No character here, Bridger.
Yeah, can't reroll.
That was not bad, but definitely dead.
Blade Wizard and friends, but we'll start with Blade Wizard with the precision sword. Whew. Whoo-wee. So 3 of those are dev.
Oh, dang. So that's 3 dead. That's all 3 dead.
Great.
Dev is after, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to take him, and then you could just kill a character. All right. And is your AP what?
3.
Nice. Good start. Nice.
Good follow-up.
My Spirit Seer is alive.
I have the squad, but yeah.
Dang, I'm just going to roll it. All right. So the Spirit Seer takes 3 and she dies 2.
Cool.
I only had 2 guys there left anyways. He was already dead. I thought I had 3.
Yes,
Hey, Brian.
I didn't do it.
Did Fugani have a Feel No Pain?
I'll bet he does.
I bet he does.
Bet
Chad?
he does.
I failed way too many saves, though. So he definitely would have died anyways, but just for posterity's sake. You're what, 2 each?
Let's see. Let's see.
I failed like...
I want to see it. I don't know, that seems like a lot, but okay.
Didn't I fail like 5 saves?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, we'll say I failed like...
We were laughing about Doc Ock and Fugani.
Still dead. He definitely has a fight with Feel No Pain that I definitely forgot about the whole time.
And a Phoenix Gem.
Yeah.
That's my turn. You can fight a Land Raider if you want.
I think I'll... It's okay.
That's fair.
I have 2 models on 2 units, I should say, on the table.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, there we go.
Look, there's actually a lot to talk about here.
Yes.
It ended up very one-sided, but I think there are several interesting aspects of the game we just played.
Yeah, like Doc Ock.
No, actual aspects of the game.
So what did you think about the Eldar? Like with the change to Phantasm, the change to the Night Spinner specifically, and like the Wraith Guard not being able to auto flip a dice to a 6 anymore, because that's only for the bearer, not for the unit that the bearer's in.
Right.
So that was an ability obviously I didn't have in the game because it was changed.
I think
So what do you think?
that ability was silly,
I agree.
and they got rid of an abusive, silly edge case. How did the Night Spinner change?
The what?
You said the Night Spinner changed?
The Night Spinner did change. So it used to be it was -2 to your move and you couldn't advance. That used to be the ability. Now the ability is -2 move characteristic, -2 advance, -2 charge.
Yeah.
Which I think is a really bad change, honestly. Like not because it's like worse than the other ability. I think it's just bad for the game in general to have a unit that sits out of line of sight and to take 3 of them potentially to hit 3 different units to give them -2 to all these things.
Yep.
I think they're a really bad change. I don't agree with it, which I probably won't play Night Spinners ever again.
There's other units that do that exact thing, and usually indirect. And I don't like that they exist, but they seem to be a feature of 10th edition. So I think it's fine that Eldar have that. Like that's a very Eldar thing to have.
But not on this thing specifically, right? Like the lore for this vehicle isn't that. It's like shooting monofilament wire type things like that.
There's wire everywhere. You can't just run around haphazardly.
It just like slices you all over the place.
Yeah, so don't run. It's like a minefield. They set up a minefield with artillery. That's a cool concept.
Nope.
Artillery minefields. We like
go play
minefield.
Imperial Guard. I think that's what they do.
Basilisks have that. Yeah.
I think that's what they do.
Yeah. Okay. I think that change is fine. I think that the fate dice.
I ended the game with 5 fate dice, by the way.
Right. I think it's kind of missing the mark on what the issue with fate dice was.
Yeah.
It is worth mentioning that you will start with less good fate dice just because you roll fewer. You won't have as many 6s, but because you have characters that just say anything is a 6, none of it matters.
So My big thing about this is the fate dice themselves aren't the problem. I talked with Adrian about this during the painting stream, because we kind of talked about it earlier. The problem isn't the paint or the fate dice themselves, because if you think about sisters, they have the same exact mechanic,
Right.
but they actually get more during the game because they get one every turn,
Yep.
so 10, plus one every time that their units die.
Yep.
So they're getting more than Eldar would have. The difference with Eldar is there's a lot of manipulation to it, and I know sisters can manipulate it a little bit, but not to the same extent that Eldar can. And the issue is the manipulation of the fate dice, which makes people feel bad. But if the issue is the fate dice themselves, or like the fact that they can manipulate it, change the abilities that manipulate it, right? Don't just say you get less, but actually I have more now than when I ended the game, like when I had 12 to start, right? Because now I'm forced to take these characters that give me the auto 6s. Now I'm forced to take the character, like Guardians, to give me extra fate dice. The ability on the Spirit Seer to get a fate dice when I kill a unit with that unit. Like now I'm taking all these things just to compensate for losing fate dice, and there's still things like Eldrad, who just gives you 3 for free. And if you're taking Guardians anyways, you just put them in a unit of Guardians. Now you're getting 3 free and 1 every turn because you just exist. Like it's silly.
a lot of fate dice.
It's a lot of fate dice, right? So you're not actually losing anything. You're just changing the way that you get them, which is not. It doesn't feel good, right? So if the issue was fate dice being too powerful, they should have like nerfed the abilities surrounding fate dice. I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it could have been like auto 5. Because the fact that it is an auto 6 triggers every special ability in the whole game.
Yeah.
So
Or
auto
just make it like either a once per battle per Farseer, or you make it so it can't trigger things like Dev or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you get the 6, but you don't get to trigger any special rules with it.
Yeah, I also think the difference between Eldar and Sisters is that Eldar also just have that built-in reroll. So they have, it's kind of layered redundancies of like, okay, well, we're never going to fail because we have a reroll to hit, a reroll to wound, and we have fate dice.
Yep.
So with all of that combined, and we have guide, like with all of our tools combined, we will never fail an activation. We'll never fail an important charge. We'll never fail to kill a thing that we really needed to kill. We're always going to do the thing we need to do, which if that's your identity, that's fine. But you can't be Eldar. You could be Thousand Sons, you could be Grey Knights, you could be Custodes. Eldar are not an elite task force army.
No.
Maybe we could write a detachment that makes it so they never fail, but you only get Wraiths, right? It's like a Wraith detachment, and then they'll always
like
do
a very
their thing.
specific thing. Like here's your Aspect Warrior army that you have to play basically exclusively Aspect Warriors, or like Wraiths, what you're saying, for sure.
But you can't just say, well, I don't know, all Eldar, they just kind of always do the thing. Because they can be a horde. There can be a million Eldar.
Yeah.
And they are very flexible. They can do everything. So if all of them never fail at doing all the things, then they're very good. This game in particular was a weird... Dice went crazy at particular times.
I was very concerned after turn 1 when I killed basically everything except for that squad. And I was like, ooh, this could be really bad.
Right.
But then actually immediately swung the other way.
And that's a problem inherent with Custodes and other similarly elite armies. Custodes, Thousand Sons, certain builds of Death Guard, like they hinge on a few activations. Knights have a similar problem where it's like
they have to do their thing to get their value, right? And if they don't do it, then it's just so bad.
And you, the person playing against them, have to pace. You have to be on pace. You have to kill them as the game goes along, or they will just crash over you as a wave, and the game is over, which we saw here, where it's just like, oh, you whiffed a few activations, and it's done. That's it. I will now just overwhelm you, and I will brute force muscle you into the ground because you can't stop. Once I'm close enough, you can't stop me.
No, for sure. I don't have enough things, right? Like Eldar is really good at killing stuff, but it's also it wants to focus on something to kill, right? With all the buffs stacked and layered or whatever. But with this, everything is just as lethal as the next thing. So there's not really any one thing that I want to go into. Like my first target obviously was Trajan because he ignores modifiers.
Great target.
And especially with the Avatar on the table, like I obviously don't want Trajan to get into my Avatar. That's a really bad day for my Avatar. Of course, he died anyways, but it
wild.
happens. Like
he should not have died. He should not have died. But yeah, you were. I think we both saw that turn 1 you were on pace to essentially table me in 3 turns.
Yeah.
And then you had a really bad turn 2. Like your turn 2 was awful.
Yeah.
And your turn 3 was awful. And your turn
then I just
4
had
was
no
awful.
stuff left, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So
no meaningful things, anyways.
weird game.
Yeah.
The dice were wild. I think your point that I rolled poorly on the Custodian Guard may be true. I did not roll well. But the firepower of that unit should be plenty to get through 5 Custodian Guard. There was a time back in the day when you'd have 10 Custodian Guard. And then you would really have to work for it. To get to Trajan, you'd have to fight. And so at the end of that, I probably would have had 3 guys left, and Trajan with 3 guys
That's just as good as
is plenty.
Yeah.
That will one-shot the Avatar, because I'll just avenge the Fallen, and now the 3 guys have 7 attacks each. And Trajan,
with the ignore modifiers, they don't get to half the damage.
and they fight first.
Yeah, it's bad news.
And Trajan also benefits from Avenge the Fallen, so he goes up to 8 attacks.
Ooh, that's so many attacks.
It's at 3 damage that you can't have.
Yeah.
So it gets a bit silly, and they're on an objective, so they're going to reroll wounds. It's really good. But we've seen across, I think Custodes were the first example of this, but we've now since seen it across more armies where they say, tough, big, elite units, we're going to take them from 10 models down to 5. You're not allowed to have 10 of anything cool. Right? Like if it's some big honking unit that you're going to build a Death Star out of, no, 5. You get 5. We saw that recently with the Terminators in Dark Angels. You can't take 10 of them anymore.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm just agreeing with you.
And there's a few other units in the game where it's like they've reined it in retrospectively because they saw people building Death Stars. Imagine that with a character-centric edition where characters give buffs to a whole unit. But yeah, I think you should have been able to kill them. I wish I didn't have to go first because then I didn't have to put them out there.
Yeah, I really didn't want to go first. And in hindsight, I probably could have gone first. And I could have, I don't know, like positioning, maybe I could have positioned a little bit better on the board, but I don't think going first would have benefited me at all. So I think second turn was definitely...
Yeah, nobody ever wants to go first in Warhammer, except World Leaders.
No.
But in large part, the person who has to put something out first just loses that thing that's like part of the tempo of
they
Warhammer.
have to start the trade, right? Yeah. Otherwise, they're wasting a turn.
Yep. So that definitely hurt me, but what a weird game.
That was a very strange game. I
had a good time.
It was a great time.
Did you have a good time?
I laughed a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Your opinions are wrong on mostly everything we talk about, especially the amount of arms something has.
You want to know what chat
Yes.
says?
Oh,
Okay.
tell us the poll.
So we're
I
closing.
only want to know if they agree with me.
Oh, they will.
Wow.
They will.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, of course they agree
So
with me.
the poll was closed, and it was pretty consistent the whole time.
Yeah?
This poll was open for like an hour.
Wow.
And 62% says agrees with Brian.
Huh.
That's how math
That a
works.
regular person is
yeah.
half a Doc Ock.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
how
But
math works.
okay, but do they see how thick he's so big?
Wait, okay. Here's the real question.
very
How many
thick.
Doc Ocks make up a Kingpin? 'Cause he's
Are
really
you saying
thick,
half a
said.
Doc Ock? Because you take away the extra
Because
arms?
Kingpin is massive, right? If you're saying he's like 2 people, how many people is Kingpin?
2.5, maybe 3.
The only thing,
Depending on the
no, he's
depiction.
definitely more than
Depending
that.
on the depiction of Kingpin.
The one from Into the Spider-Verse, where he's like bigger than a train. The animated one? You know what I'm talking
5?
about? 5?
5 people.
5 people?
think
So
he's
that's
5
like
people.
2.5 Doc Ocks?
I think if you had half a Doc Ock, you would have 2 regular bodies, because he's large.
Just the bodies.
You have 2 regular bodies and 2 extra arms on each side.
So 2 bodies, 2 extra arms, no legs, is what we're saying.
Two extra arms on each side?
Two
Oh, okay,
humans,
yeah,
2
yeah.
regular size and shaped humans, because he's enormous.
Yes.
2 regular size and shaped humans, each of which has 2 extra arms. That is half a Doc Ock, in my eyes.
That's not how,
In my eyes. You take his very large body,
that's not how that
you
works.
get 2 regular sized bodies out of it,
Bridger,
and then you take his 4 arms, you cut them in half,
Bridger,
you get 2.
But if you put those together, how many limbs is that?
Oh, no. The arms meld with the arms.
That's not how that works.
Because
You go to 12 limbs. It doesn't work. Now you're
it's
1.5 Doc Ocks.
It's like the Vitruvian Man, but we lined them up, so they just mushed together. You know?
Look, Chad agreed with me.
They did agree with
So
you.
obviously what you're saying right now is incorrect.
I don't think chat factored in how big he is. He's a really big guy.
Yeah, I'm still
Lindsay's in shock.
on the Bridger side.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Look, I had 62%. So even with Lindsay,
see-
that only puts it to like...
Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't vote. I can't vote in these polls,
can't
which is
vote.
really a shame.
Can't vote.
But yeah, here's the thing. If you take away his 4 extra arms,
Yeah.
he's just a dude.
A big
He's just a
dude.
guy.
He's a
That's
big guy.
what I've been saying this whole time!
But no,
That's what I've been saying the whole time!
he's just a guy. And he's not the villain. He's not Doc Ock. He's just a guy that walks down the street.
Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I have been this whole time. He's just a dude if he doesn't have the extra arm.
Yeah, and so he's
that's
not,
what I said.
But he's not.
So that's 0.
Doctor,
What she's saying is that's 0, and 100 is Doc Ock.
Yeah.
So what's halfway between the 0 of no extra arms and the 100
Yes.
of 4 arms is 2 arms? Because he's a 0. Without the arms, he's just a
He could
large
be sitting
scientist.
here. He could be, he could be in Bridger's place, just
Just a large
playing Warhammer,
scientist.
just a dude,
Yeah.
just a dude.
Just a husky
You guys.
scientist. That's what we're saying. That's nothing. He's just normal. And then you go from normal up to Doc Ock, halfway in between, 2 extra arms.
Yeah.
What animal has 6 limbs?
Most insects.
An insect, yeah.
Yeah, most insects.
Right? So an ant is half a Doc Ock.
Ant-Man?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man has regular body parts.
But Blue Beetle
Beetle
has
doesn't count,
6
right?
extra arms, doesn't he?
What?
His backpack has 6 arms because it's a beetle.
I guess, but he doesn't have to have all of them out at the same time. Right? It's like he can have like 2 or 4, however many he wants, right?
Do we have any super chats before we're done?
We don't have any more super chats,
Okay.
but I do want to thank Manza and for gifting 5 memberships,
Thank you.
and Ari Man is in excess for gifting 5 memberships
Thank
as
you so much.
well.
We really do
Thank you so
appreciate that.
much.
That support, the memberships, is what lets us do this. It pays your salary,
That's why I'm
pays
here,
Lindsay's
guys.
salary,
Thanks.
pays Adrian's salary.
Yep.
I guess technically it pays my salary.
Yeah, you're included in this.
Yeah. It's how we do this. It's how we get all our models. It's how we're getting old world models. It's how we're paying you to paint stuff. Because we can't paint at the pace required
To keep up with the old world
to keep up with
releases, yeah.
every new GW release ever. It is worth noting, check out if you haven't voted or submitted anything for Meme of the Year, get in there because Meme of the Year ends Saturday. We're going to
Saturday.
present it Saturday. That's 2 days from now.
Yeah.
So time
2 days.
is ticking. Get on the Discord, check out Meme of the Year.
Are they still taking
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's already been
Submissions
decided.
are closed.
Submissions
It's
are
been
closed.
decided.
It's
Bridger
been
lied
decided.
immediately.
It's
It's
done.
announcing.
On
It's being
Saturday.
announced
Saturday.
on Saturday, I think.
We're
I don't know
unveiling
though.
it.
I would have to go check out the Discord and go check out
Yeah.
the Meme of the Year and read the rules there, and then it's going to be announced.
And we're going to pull a curtain off a thing.
Yes.
Oh.
And we're going to celebrate
Yeah?
the person.
Yes.
Is somebody going to jump out from behind the curtain, like dressed up as the meme?
No.
I'm less excited.
All right, with that, check out Saturday's game. We are playing I'm going to be Tyranids, big stompy bugs, against
Death.
Adrian's playing
No, demons.
Demons! Chaos Demons!
Demons.
Yeah!
It's going to be Demons and Tyranids on Saturday. Tuesday's going to be a members game, as always. You guys, I think there's a vote up right now. You can vote on or playing. I could be wrong. Again, just a guy. I'm
know-
just
I don't know if the vote is
0% of Doc Ock.
Well, it's going to be, yeah. It's going to be Grey Knights, which was decided
Ooh.
during the game.
Yes.
But there's going to be another poll,
poll.
which I don't know if
Oh.
it's up yet or not.
Nice.
Okay.
If it's not up now, it'll probably be going
Yeah,
up
this will be
soon.
fun.
There you go. Well, with that, we're going to catch you guys next time. Bye.